stand like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna let it away. Tonight, we're gonna let it away. Tonight, we're gonna let it away. Just like the sunrise, we're gonna let it away. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna let it away. Tonight, we're gonna let it away. Tonight, we're gonna let it away. Just like the sunrise, we're gonna let it away.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
You've been knocked down and got up again. In a corner, you're surrounded, no defenders. You've hid your fury and kept it in. But it's time now, you ignite and turn to embers. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Let you down, but you get up. They let you drown, but you don't stop. You show 'em you're a phoenix.
Get ready for verse 2, Electric Boogaloo.
You see the truth behind the veil, and you know that they're just looking for attention.
Hello, SimFans. Check. Can I get a 5x5? Even a 4x5, friends? Welcome to the Thursday night live stream, friends. Thank you, Kyle, for that 5x5. Friends, it is so good to see you. Thank you, Silver and Kyle. We'll be on in a minute, Marion. Buckle Bunny, and all of you. Feel the Reaper. Hello, Feel the Reaper. Hey, everybody. It's good to see you. Francisco, I'll be right back. We'll be doing introductions. You just all wait. You just wait. Be right back, friends.
shaking underneath, trying to take me alive. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma fight my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Anytime or place, watch 'em run away. I got none. I'll be standing on my own, never gonna take my throne. I got no rival. Watch 'em run away. I got no, I got no rival. Tell me now, what you gonna do? We can do this face to face. The reckoning is coming real soon. Doesn't matter what you say. Try to tell you this is my moment. Can't take mine 'cause I own it. Don't you know that I'm locked and unloaded? You're out of focus. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma fight my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Anytime or place, watch 'em run away. I got no. I'll be standing on my own, never gonna take my phone. I got no rival. Watch 'em run away. I got no, I got no rival. No rival. I got no rival. No rival. Even now, you're coming up to me, fire lighting up the sky. Feel the ground shaking underneath, trying to take me alive. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma fight my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Anytime or place, watch 'em run away. I got none. I'll be standing on my own, never gonna take my throne. I got no rival. Watch 'em run away. I got no, I got no rival.
All right, good evening, Sim fans, and happy Thursday night. It's been some time since we have flown a Thursday, hasn't it? Thursday night flight. So welcome, friends, for a flight back in the United States as we'll be flying the PMDG 737. I know, fly it a lot, don't I? So do a lot of you, by the way. PMDG 737-700 aircraft with the America West livery tonight, friends. Yes, trying something a little different for livery-wise. Doesn't change how the flight is. Doesn't change how the controls go. But we're still trying something a little different. And so, hey, how's it going, Andrew? Rye Aircraft? Get on with it here in a minute. So for the flight, we'll be flying two legs starting from Fresno Yosemite International Airport. That's KFAT. And so from there, friends, this is a two-leg flight tonight. Two-leg flight. So we're then going to proceed with a flight to San Diego. How many of you flown to San Diego? Let me see. Raise your hands. I can't see your hands. Yeah, I can. You can do it in chat. San Diego is a fun place to land. Actually, believe it or not, it's one of the considered more challenging approaches. I don't really think it's that tough. I don't know. Who's with me on that? Zach, you with me on that? We're going to be flying to San Diego for our first leg. Then, from there, for our second leg, after, of course, a bio break and an orange whip, we'll be flying on to Harry Reid International Airport. Of course, that's Las Vegas, where my Chiefs, yes, friends, my Chiefs won the Super Bowl. Who can give a shout-out to them Chiefs, huh? I'm sure I'm going to bring on a lot of flag now. So we're going to make our way to Las Vegas, and we'll be doing the pay, at least for me, I'll be doing the payware version of the airport. It's beautiful, friends. Beautiful. Yeah, Silver. I see you, Hawkins and Silver. Hawkins, how you doing? Doing the old orange whips. So, yeah, we're going to be doing that. And the FlyTampa scenery, how many of you have that scenery? That is beautiful scenery. We might have to time it right so we can approach that place at night because it's such a beautiful place to go. I mean, Las Vegas, night, always the best time to fly there, right? And so, but before we get going here, friends, okay, welcome again, Buckle Bunny. It's good to see you. Hawkins, good to see you as well. Zach Cool, keeping it cool, Zach. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Kyle Summers. My moderator's in. I have a lot of moderators in here tonight. It's good to see. And Silver Mother Fudgin' Killer. I said Mother Fudgin'. Silver, how's it going, my brother, my friend, my pal, my amigo? Andrew, once again, thank you for joining tonight. It's good to see you. TJ Turner in the house. Good to see you, TJ. Brett Plays, what's up, my friend? Thanks for joining. Brett, good to see you. See, I almost said Silver Killer again. I'll keep saying that. Yeah, let me do it again. Silver Mother Killer. See, I got the bleep button going. No, we're keeping it clean tonight, friends. Right, Aircraft, good again to see you. And who else we got? Oh, Vruden the Great. Vruden, it's good to see you, my friend. Alan Cleveland, another buddy, longtime viewer and fan. I see some new ones in here. Hanger Studios, looks like Hanger's working tonight, but at least dropped in and did a shout-out and hopefully hit that like button while I was at it. I bet he did. He's good like that, friends. He's good like that. Good to see you, friends. Delt Gam, what's up? What's up, Delt? Good to see you, Delt. Delt wouldn't miss a commercial flight if he didn't have anything else going on. You know he's going to be here for a commercial flight. Good to see you, Delt. Francisco, welcome back to the stream. I think you're back. We've seen you here before, I believe. You gave me 100 by 100 earlier. Thank you for that. That's quite the guy. Does that mean I'm too loud? Maybe I'm too loud. Maybe that's what that means. Francisco, welcome to the stream. Feel the Reaper is here. Marion Harris, a.k.a. a Chip Sneeze. And by the way, you notice I'm not seeing everybody. Of course, there was an update, and they did the old Dune thing. Y'all saw that? The Dune helicopter, whatever the hell it is. I don't know about all of you. I'll talk about that later. I'm not a big fan of stuff like that, like the Halo thing. Maybe I'm just a buzzkill, friends. Maybe I'm just a buzzkill. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, for each their own, right? But there was an update, so I think like every flipping time there's an update. This happens to some of us, me included. I do see Chippa Sneeze, I see TJ Turner, I see you, Silver Killer, and the A300. I do have the A300 because you can see him over there. And I considered doing the A300 tonight, but I just wasn't quite ready. Practice. Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you, another moderator. Welcome. Who else we got here? Did I get through everyone, friends? Did I get everyone? Maple Leaf. What's up, Maple? And that guy. I didn't get everybody. I got friends up at the top. See, I got to scroll all the way up, make sure I see anyone, and then see if anybody comes in after I do my scrolling. And I do see TNT. Simulate, how's it going, my friend? If we are keeping it clean, no STD. Oh, we always are going to do STDs, buddy. We're always going to do those. And let's see here. Burned Verst. I'm landing a Vision Jet in the Tellerud right now while watching. Awesome. Well, thank you for being here. I'll tell you what, that's some talent, friends. You can land at Tellerud, or Tellerud, whatever, and fly and watch the stream at the same time. It's like chewing bubble gum and patting your head at the same time. You are one talented flyer there, Burned. Welcome, friends. So let's see who. Well, we have a few in chat, but we have a lot of you in chat actually, but we have a few of you in the sim. And so let's see, because there you are, and there I am, friends. Once again, thank you. I'm SimFanatic, your host for tonight's flight, and so damn proud to see all of you, and humbled to see all of you here. Just here to have a good time with you all, my friends, my family, my pals, my amigos. Hey, let's give it up to all of you for being here tonight. Thank you, friends, so much for being here. I know that was corny as all get out, but hey, I'm kind of a corny guy, so you're just going to have to deal with that tonight. And any other time you come here and join the stream. But we got the other sim fans to kind of keep it, on an even keel, right, and balance it out. But I see Chippa Sneeze, TJ Turner, Cordial Cloud over there. Again, Silver Killer. But again, I don't see all of you, and I know there's quite a few of you. I have a feeling. Who's all in the stream? Put it in chat, will you? Could you put it in there and see? I mean, I see TJ Turner, Chipper Sneeze, and I see Silver Killer. And what's really weird is it seems like you're always the ones when this crap happens to me. I can see, and let me know, Silver. Are you seeing everyone? You're near me. Well, let's see if it just resolves itself. Usually, sometimes now I flip the multiplayer on and off, and I flipped it from servers from west to east and back to west. So yeah. Well, hopefully we'll all. You're next to Delt Bunny. So and Zach. Let's see. I'm here as Cordial Cloud. Oh yeah, Zach. I can see you, and I see TJ Turner. I see Silver Killer, and I see Chippa Sneeze, and I saw Short Round. I saw Short Round in here earlier. Or there's Short Round. See, I knew I saw Short Round and the F-16 up there. All right, let's hop on into it, friends. Let's get into the aircraft. So as you can see today, I've already got the APU. Rudin, you'd be happy. I've got the APU ready. I've got the beacon lights flashing here, and we're ready for pushback. And now I don't think America West, they stopped service. I don't know. What was it? Anybody? I bet Delgam. If Delgam is here, TJ Turner might know. So one of you will probably know. Don't Google it. Don't cheat. You can Google it if you want. I think I do not believe America West is any longer in service. I think they maybe have. I'm going to take a stab at it. Was it like 2017 or maybe it was like 2011? I don't know clearly, but I do not believe they're flying anymore. But we're going to go back in time and pretend like they are. I thought we'd check out this livery tonight. Zach Cool says, flying the DA-42. Just got to want to try it out. Awesome. I'm going to pick that one up. That's the one by Cows, right, Zach, that just was released. I definitely am going to get that. Zach Cool says, I work on these IRLs. Very cool. Silver Killer, TJ Turner, Southwest Airline is now used. Yes, there you go. TNT merged with the U.S. Airways. Better said. There you go. There you go. See, do you know what year that was? I'm just curious. I didn't get a chance to do all my homework. I was like, oh, it's a cool livery. Let's use that. All right. Okay, so let's pick it up, friends. Let's get this pushed back before Rudin starts getting hasty, before he starts, losing his head. Okay, so we're ready we got the anti-collision on, and we're ready for pushback. So let's go ahead and call our tug, and we'll go ahead and get the Bravo camera. Anybody heard anything more on Honeycomb? I've been so busy, I haven't been able to keep up on that. By the way, I built a new computer with my son this past Monday, so I'll talk into what actually just arrived today, and I didn't get time to install it yet, but we'll talk about that in a minute, but pretty excited. All right, so we're ready for pushback, so let's go down here, and we are going to go to menu, and we're going to go to FS Actions, and the pushback. We're going to select Tug, TPX, and hit Start. And it's just like magic. They're just there. They're just there. Rye Aircraft, teaching your son to fly in the flight sim already. Absolutely, Rye Aircraft. In fact, Q8 Pilot, this is a nice Q8 Pilot. All of you know who Q8 Pilot is? I think all of you know who Q8 Pilot is. We saw him. We're sharing a... did that release? Yeah, I did. We're sharing a booth with him at FS Expo. This FS Expo 2024. And so he actually gave my son a TCA Boeing Yoke. Not only the Yoke, but also the Throttle Quadrant. So, pretty sweet. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and kill the tunes for now. And let's listen to the engines roar. What do you think there, Kyle? Want to hear the engines roar, my friend? All right, let's do this. It's amazing how fast I forget how to... we haven't flown this for a little bit. We're going to turn the packs off. And now we're going to go ahead and flip to ground. Right. And let's wait for this thing to spool up. There it goes. Oh, we can hear it. Proc took off already? Why did Proc take off already? All right, here we go. 10 minutes. See, that's not so bad, is it? I see we have 25 of you here already. Thank you, friends. It's good to see you. All right, let's kick in the Here we go. All right, it's complete. Let's go ahead and put on the push brakes. I hope, hopefully, Proc is there. Is that have like I'd have almost all my moderators here. Like the only one I think I'm missing it would be Blando, right? It's pretty. Oh no, Aviation Spotter isn't here, but I think Aviation Spotter said he might join us. Iron Knob Airways in the house. Aaron Knob, good to see you. Great to see you, Aaron Knob. All right, so here it goes. It's spilling up. I just heard it. We can go continuous now on the right. Let's go left. Get this bird. Let's get the left engine on this bird started. How about that? How about that, friends? We're going to spool it up. I know Kyle and Silva Killer, they just really wanted me to be ready for flying the A300. But what I'm planning on doing, friends, that's Chipper Sneeze. I do plan on flying that bird next week. You heard it here, right? I've flown it twice. There's some things I didn't have time to kind of work out and tweak. I do like the fact that it has the old CRTs. There's Aviation Spotter. What's up, Aviation Spotter? Good to see you. I'm monitoring the frequency here. Awesome. Actually, I did say I was going to hop into moderator voice here in Discord. Let me see. So I can prep for that. I got to get to the right spot, but it's good to see Aviation Spotter. Thanks for joining. Wow, it's like everybody's here. Well, almost everyone. Okay, we're going continuous on the left engine. And, okay, here we go. All right, so now that's done. Got to go back to the checklist. All right, now that all that is going. Oh shoot! I just hit my throttle. Pushback's done. I think we got our brakes. Did I get my brake set? Forget already. Did I get my brake set? Yep, got the brake set. All right, going up top here. Duct pressure gauge, all that looks good. Ignition, we got that done. We're gonna go generators to on. So of course in the outside, generators to on. There we go. AC voltmeter to Gen 1, that's right up here. APU can now come off, that's right down here. And then APU bleed can come off, that's right here. Right here. And then packs can go back to auto so we get some... you feel it, friends? Oh, this just feels so good. You got that arrow going. Ooh. It's gonna be a longer stream tonight. I figured, you know, Thursday night, we're almost there. We're almost at the end of the week, right? Why not? Release 8. Aviation Spotter. Release the probes. We're going to release the probes. There we go. I'm going to put on the window heat because if I don't do it now, as all of you know, damn it, as all of you know, I'll forget. So there it goes. The anti-ice, we can leave that for now. Yaw damper to set on. And flaps, let's go ahead and do flaps to 5. So we're going to go right down here. Of course, we're using the Pro Desk Sim. So we're going to hit our flaps to 5. Watch those babies come down. Hopefully it'll populate by the second leg or maybe during this leg. I just can't do it, Captain. I don't have the power. I don't know where that came from. It just, sometimes that happens to me. I probably should get checked out for stuff like that, right? Okay, so we got the auto brake on. The pushback is done. Taxi lights can come on. Taxi lights, please. Taxi. Runway turn-off lights on. TCAS, I'm not going to test that. And before we taxi, of course, we got to make sure that the flight director is on both sides. Auto throttle on. And flight director, auto throttle, indicated airspeed heading. We're taking off from, what did I say? We're taking off. Oh, I got the thing over it. Sorry. It's kind of hard to see with that over it, isn't it? Nice job, SimFanatic. At the 29 left. There we go. So we're going to go 290 on the heading over here. Ace Ventura. That's Hawkins got it. He got the reference. Nicely done, Hawkins. That's great. Kudos to you, my friend. That is awesome. That is. There's a laugh track for you there, Hawkins. Nice job catching that one. Iron Knob Airways. It's Friday here in Oz. I might just crack a coldie. I think you should crack a coldie. A little orange whip there, Iron Knob. Pretty damn good idea. ATC is telling you 11 left. What do they know, huh? Something might have changed. Okay, so weather might have changed. I just checked it right before I loaded this up, so, but maybe. We're going to be taking off from 29 left, though. Okay, so let's see. Holding point. We're ready for holding point. I think we're about ready Flight directors both on auto heading altitude. Okay, we're ready for holding point. So let's get ourselves... Let's mosey on over to the holding point, shall we? All right. Why is that? They're not... Oh, there we go. Okay. 29 left. Right. 29 left. All right, so here we go. So we're going to go to the left, obviously. We're going to follow TJ Turner. How about that? 210 at 05. Thank you, Kyle. Boy, that's a pretty stiff crosswind. That's not stiff crosswind because it's only 5 knots, but we've got an 80-degree crosswind component. Listen to that sound. You notice it's performing better? It's going to perform, hopefully, even better when I tell you what just arrived today. As many of you know, I just installed a new CPU. Still stuck with the AM4, but I did get the 5800 X3D, and I'm definitely liking it so far. But something arrived today, friends, that I'm excited about. I wanted to get it installed before tonight's stream, but I had family stuff. I had work. I worked until like 6:30, probably right around there, 6:15, right around there. And then I'll talk about my son made state. So he's going to they're actually on their way to Iowa City, so we wish him luck. I'm going to watch him on stream, but I have a couple, I know, he's okay with it, friends, so don't think I'm the worst dad in the world, but I'm not going to be able to make it, but he did qualify for state, which is amazing, because his birthday landed on the time that just kind of screwed him, because he turned 13, so put him in another age group. He just turned 13 like a month ago, and so now he's got different qualifying times for state, so just like, but he qualified in the 1,000 yard, which I don't know how he does it. He's an endurance swimmer. My wife is an endurance runner. She's done a marathon, and she was a runner. She did track and stuff, and so, yeah, I'm not so big on running. Thank you, Aviation Spotter. I will, my friend. I will jump into that here. Actually, once I get up here, right around Civic Killer and TJ Turner. All right, let me pull up here, and we'll watch a.k.a. Chipper Sneeze. Well, actually, Marion Harris is a.k.a. Chipper Sneeze. Let's get up here. Hawkins says, congratulations. Thank you. You know, it's all that work I put into it, right? You know? No, he's good. He's good. Thank you, Matt. All right. Yes. Richard Clark's in the house, friends. Everybody say hello, Richard. Hello. How you doing, Richard? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us tonight, Rich. Always good to see your happy face, Richard. Mr. Man from Colorado. I love Colorado. I can't wait to get back there. All right. Let me jump into mods. Voice mods. Here, let me do that quick. Dun, 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 dun. Moderator voice. There we go. I see you in there, Aviation. Aviation, can you yeah, all right. Roger that. Thank you. Got Aviation Spotter. Thanks for joining us. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, listen to those sounds, friends. You can't beat them. We're gonna see if Chipper. What's really bothering me is that, like, this keeps happening after an update. It's just like everybody, not everybody, but a lot of you disappear, because I have a feeling there's a lot of you, and I want to get like some screen. I'll get a screenshot here, but it just it's kind of bumming me out, because I wanted to, you know, get all of you, and I know there's more of you, but hey, again, hopefully we'll get you all here. Silver Killer, did you say you can see others? Or is it just a few of us that you can see? I didn't catch it. It does sound like Proc will be coming back. Aviation Spotter said that it sounds like he had to step away. So, yeah, just like I think I have like all the moderators, Aviation Spotter and Silver Killer and Kyle and Bunny and Proc had stepped away, but except for Blando. Blando isn't here, but thank you all. And the rest of you. I just wish I could see everybody. All right. All right, here we go. And Civic Killer waiting there watching. Oh, Ace is down. Yes, I missed Aces. Thank you, Money. Yeah, where is Aces? You're right. How could I forget about Aces? He'll be the one that, like, misses. Never misses a stream. My butt. I'm after Chipper. Dang, I don't get why I can't see everybody. It's a bummer deal, Proc. All right. I don't know who all is flying. Like Silver Killer practicing. Well, obviously Kyle, Bunny, Aviation Spider probably isn't. You're not flying, right, Aviation Spider, tonight? Oh, no worries. All right, I should be having Aviation Spider doing the checklist here. Okay, so we're at the holding point. We're going to do landing lights on. So you go up top here, get our landing lights on, click those on, turn our taxi light off. We'll get our strobe and steady and wing light to turn on. And wheel will. That always turns off when I save the state for some reason. TCAS and transponder, you can go right down here. Get our TCAS set. All right, and we got, we're going to watch, who is that right there? Oh, TJ Turner. Silver Kill. So we watch TJ Turner take off here. That buzzed me. See, Bunny sees Proc taking off. Field the Reaper, I'm behind you. Damn it. TJ Turner says, okay, I'm cleared for takeoff. Blue skies, TJ Turner. We'll see you in the sky, my friend. There he goes. He's beginning his roll. We just got clearance for ATC to position and hold, so we'll go ahead and do that. Gonna do our chronometer. And right there. And then we're going to go ahead and give her some juice. So we watch TJ Turner take off. America West 542, position hold, runway 29 left. I'll just add to some of the ambiance there. I don't normally do the call-outs, but we'll pretend. All right, here we go. We watch TJ Turner. We're going to have to watch out for wake turbulence here, but that shouldn't be a big deal. We're not in a Cessna. Okay. All right, so we're looking for 80 knots, and V2 will be at 127. Let's go ahead and start it. Going to go 40%. Stabilize, release brakes. Toga. Forward pressure on the yoke till 80 knots. Keep that directional control. Nose right on the center line.
Airspeed alive.
80 knots, release forward pressure. Let that vertical stabilizer take over for directional control.
Rotate.
Rotate.
E2. Positive rate of climb.
Positive rate of climb, gear up. Begin our turn. I love these clouds. Run pretty smooth right here. We'll see how it goes when we cross LAX or get near LAX. I got the I&I builds, but so we'll see how the performance does with the old 3070 Ti. The old, right? How many people would like a 3070 Ti? I told my son's like, Dad, is that a good card? I'm like, Tyler, yes. You're getting a good card. You're getting a better card than probably most people have, so you better do something with it better than playing Roblox. All right, we're going to go ahead and get the autopilot on. LNAV, VNAV, command. Oh, I hit the wrong one. VNAV over there. See, you can tell I've been flying the A300. It's amazing how quickly I can get used to that. As we do that sharp bank and not seeing anyone down there. Everybody take off. Silver Killer, did you take off? I bet you did, buddy. Where's Silver Killer? There's Silver Killer. Silver Killer. All right, and watch those flaps. We go flaps 1. Thank you. Thanks, Aviation Spotter. I should have you like live right now talking to everybody so they could hear you compliment me on my rotation. Oh, thank you, though. I appreciate that. All right, we're going to go 40 on the left and 80 on the right. I appreciate that, man. All right. That's all there is to it, friends. So we're going to go ahead now. I can get a little more real estate. We'll go ahead and turn off the Bravo. And Tyler Aviator, do you fly on X-Plane? That is a fantastic question. Welcome to the live stream, Tyler. Yes, I do, my friend. I haven't done it lately. If you want to see me flying on X-Plane, I've got an X-Plane 12.1 stream that I did with it. I do have it installed, and a whole bunch of 11s. In fact, I think Aviation Spotter and Aces isn't here right now, but several of you actually joined when I was doing the majority of my flights on X-Plane when I started doing the streams. All right, we're approaching 10,000, so we will be getting ourselves... oh, we've got Gowan Graham, member for 7 months. How you doing, Gowan? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining, my friend. Appreciate you. Go ahead and get these landing lights off, Gowan. Much too long. Nice. Thank you, Gowan. Appreciate it, man, for that 7-month membership and for your continued support, my friend. Very kind of you. I don't know if we have Brett Plays here still, but may the fuel be with you, as Brett always says. Thank you, Gowan, for your support. All right. Get through these clouds. We're going to go ahead and climb up, as you can see here. We're going to climb up to flight level 350. Right over here, you can see 350. I see 33 of you watching. Friends, thanks so much for joining tonight. Well, that's loud, isn't it? Turn that down a little bit. Not blast all your eardrums out. Let me get a screenshot. At least I got a few of you in here I can capture. I have a feeling. Look at these clouds, friends. Wow. I have a feeling I'm going to see more of you probably. Look at this. I think we'd be running into some turbulence as we go through these towering clouds here. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, absolutely. Oh, we've got Country Bumpkin Simulations. How you doing, Country? Welcome to the live stream. Says, I want to see you in a live stream with the oh boy, here we go, MD82 in X-Plane. Here's the thing, Country Bumpkin. Love the name, by the way. Artist truly, Kyle, some of Kyle in here. He's been trying to get me to get the Mad Dog MD80. I don't know, Kyle, for how long has it been? It's been a while. Still waiting for it to go on sale. It's just never going to go on sale. Kyle, has that plane ever gone on sale? I don't believe it has. Maybe. Silver says never. Zach says great. Zach, do you have that? I think you might have mentioned that you have it. Maple Leaf, there you go. Yeah, I need to fly that one, but we will be, like I was talking about earlier, we'll be doing the A300 later on. Probably next week. I saw that, by the way. Kyle was saying I should fly the A300 for the second leg. All right, we're past 18,000 feet, flight level 180. Oh boy, TNT, you know what that means. All right, testing 1 2. Is this on? Testing, check 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2. We need to go STD for standard pressure. Syphilis. Testing 1 2. Syphilis. STD. There you go. Of course, STD stands for standard pressure. In the United States, that's at 18,000 feet. That's just so that everybody's that's above 18,000 feet. Sets their altimeter to 299 or 2, and that means everybody's at, well, I guess standard altitude there then. Oh, now we got more people. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Now I'm seeing, we were hoping that would happen. Yeah. I know. I don't think I'll even try. For the rest of you are wondering, what am I talking about? I've got a couple of my moderators in my ear right here. You can't hear them right now. I've got Aviation Spotter and Proctus in here, but I've, there's a lot of, Aviation Spotter was mentioning a lot of long names in here. Are you all doing this to me on purpose? You know I butcher names as bad as I am with pronunciation. Let's see. Country Bumpkin says, I'm loving the 7900 XRD. Awesome, man. With the 32 gig DDR5 6000, it chews up MSFS. So here's the thing, Country Bumpkin. So you probably heard me say I upgraded my iPad, the AM4 board. So I just took the easy route for now, and I upgraded to a 5800 XRD. And I looked at the difference between the 80. I know probably the best bang for the buck is the 7800 XRD 3D, which I know, Proc, you have. And I actually, I got about a 24 to 25% improvement, friends, over the 5800X. That's what I had. Some of you might be like, what, you went from a 5800X to a 5800 XRD? Yes, because the XRD, as you're saying, Bumpkin, it really kicks, you know, with this game. So, sim. Shame on me. Maple Leaf says, got to study? High school, college? No way, Maple Leaf. Really? Oh, we just lost everybody again. No. Oh, okay. Thank you. All right. As we keep climbing, I could probably take that route information off. So we're about at top of climb, as we can see right down here. Maple Leaf, thanks for joining. If you got to study, that's all cool, man. I mean, let's say, I'll give you a pass. You know, studying is probably maybe a little bit more important than being here with us. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think it is. No, but anyway, Maple Leaf, hey, thanks for joining us tonight. Everybody take care, Maple Leaf. Thanks for joining us tonight. Always appreciate your support and being here, Maple. All right, so we're going to be passing flight level 280 here shortly. Oh, you're staying in the stream. Just said that's why oh, you limit yourself. Okay, good. Glad to see you're sticking around. Got to stick around for the show. Now, hopefully I didn't, talk you out of studying, Maple. I mean, seriously, I don't want to be responsible, right, for you maybe not. Do you have a test or something, or just your typical studies? I'm kind of off on my time here. I got to go live on the. There we go. Catch up on my. For some reason my browser hasn't been updating with the likes. Oh, we're at 27. Not quite yet owing a dance yet. So we're all. I about said I'm safe. No, we're safe. It's more appropriate. We're safe, friends. We're safe. Let's see here. Oh, Francisco, welcome back. Gowan Grimm's running a 79, or is that right? 7900X 3D and a 4090 RTX. Everything is amazing. Gowan, you're running the same thing that Proc is running, and I think you're probably running ultra settings as well. There, Gowan. Okay, so what I ended up getting, I don't have a 4090. And I haven't opened it yet. I've been watching. I missed the 4080 Super by this much. Practice keeps telling me just go with the 4090. I might disappoint all of you, or some of you. I won't disappoint all of you, but I did get the 40. I did find, just by chance, I found the 4070 Ti Super Asus TUF overclocked version. And so I was scrambling to get it purchased because the last couple times, it's really the card I've been wanting other than the 4080. And so I was scrambling to order from Best Buy. Before it disappeared from my cart, because I have had that happen a few times. So I do have the 4070 Ti Super Asus TUF Gaming overclocked version unopened in the box right now. So I kidded my son. I would build him a computer and that, So, shuffle dance. I'm saying 27. But I actually, I said to my son, I go, because I have my old 1080 graphics card. Y'all remember that? The 1080 GTX? The great solid card, right? And that came out. Still runs fairly decent. I had it in his new build, but I had to flash the firmware on it to get it to work with DisplayPort. Anyway, that's a whole nother thing. You know, it's like you build a computer, and then the moment of truth, you hit the power button, and you're like, okay, post, and I want to see the monitor light come on from power save, and it didn't. I'm like, son of a gun, it was the DisplayPort. Anyway, all worked. It even worked the first time, but it was the DisplayPort just wasn't working, so got that resolved, and then all good. But I said to my son, I go, T, I got a great idea. I said, I bet there's plenty of people out there, including all of you, that would love to get a 3070 Ti, right? You know, it's only 8 gig VRAM, but I'm like, I bet there's plenty out there. I was like looking, I think they're going for like $350. Maybe some are getting them at $400. Probably not as much now that, you know, the 4070 Ti Super or the Super cards are out, and people are able to get those more and more, so they might have dropped a little bit. And I said, but then I can take that money and I can proc you like this. I can put that towards a 4080 Super. I can put that towards a 4090. I think with 4090 you can pick up now for a whole $1,800, but it just is a whole, it's like you get to the 4080 Super and then it's just a whole nother level as a 4090. So he didn't like that idea, actually, amazingly. All right, we're at flight level 350, friends. We're going to go ahead and turn off the seatbelt signs. You are now cleared and welcome to move around the cabin. Go ahead and do your bio breaks. Grab yourself an orange whip. The waitress and waiter will be through, or steward and steward. The waitress and waiter. The steward and stewardess will be through the cabin here in a moment. Hawkins, what do you want? What are you drinking tonight, my friend? Pilot Rick, what's up, Pilot Rick? Says, what up, Pilot Rick says, what's up, Sim and Sim fans? Enjoy the flight tonight. Are you just hopping in to say hello, Pilot Rick? Good to see you, my friend. So good to see you. Yeah, I'm just seeing 28, BB. You're looking at how many are watching, I bet. You're looking at how many are watching and probably thinking we're at 33 likes, but that's actually viewers right now, which is great. Oh, we got people like populating in here. We got TJ Turner, Chip a Sneeze. We got, who's Hansed? Magnetic Track. Look at this, Cordial Cloud. Let's go ahead and check behind us. Short Round Civic Killer. Actually, I don't think those are... Maybe those... Nope, not everybody's come back. Because I know there's more of you, because I saw you for... I saw you. Did you all see that for just like a minute or two? So we saw everybody, and now everybody's gone. BS Gamers, League of Legends. Hello, Pilot. Hello, BS Gamers. Welcome. Everybody say hello to BS Gamers. Welcome to the live stream. I think you're new here, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. My memory's not so good. Welcome to the live stream, my friend. Thank you for joining us for this flight. So we're going to drop down here and look at progress. And I guess I forgot to switch it over to legs there. And oh my goodness, look what Brendan Beery has done, friends. Brendan Beery dropping 5 SimFanatic memberships. Friends, let's give Brendan a blue skies and some orange whips in chat. Could you please, everyone? Especially those of you, if you don't have a membership and you don't have the special emojis, just throw something in there. But I'm going to give you, Brendan, thanks so much. That is so kind of you. You've been doing that, and appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much for those 5 memberships. And so the membership's going out to Maple Leaf. Hey, Maple Leaf, good thing you stuck around, friend. You got a membership gifted by Brendan Beery, our friend. Marcus One gifted the membership. Amarchi, how you doing, Amarchi? Welcome. Pilot Rick. Looks like they want you to dance, Sim, I guess. We got Starship. Starship in the house. Well, you're hiding out there, Starship. Thanks, Brendan, for bringing Starship out of the woodwork. And then, did I get everybody? Everybody. Captain Kookaburra. There we go, Captain Kookaburra. Good to see you as well. Would you all please give a shout out and a thank you to Brendan Beery. Brendan Beery, where does that put you? Let me see here. Are you at the top now? You might have just accelerated to the top. Let's get this back on here. Let's look at the leaderboard. Let's get that. Where are we at? Aces Down still has it at 10 times. How does Aces still have that? Awesome. But, hey, Brendan Beery, nonetheless, thank you so much. I thought you've at least done that twice already this month, but maybe not. Brendan, thank you so much. I know you've done it multiple times, my friend. Thank you so much. You're too kind. Too kind, man. This is for you. I'm going to catch you both. We're about at 30 likes, right? So we're gonna get to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. If we're not quite at 30, this will count, I think. All right, here we go, friends. Thank you so much. And this is for you, Brendan Beery. for the 5 SimFanatic memberships. A little SimFanatic shuffle for you. Hey, Brendan, and the rest of you. Orange whip. Orange whip. Orange whip. 30 orange whips, friends. 30 orange whips. Oh, check out this shirt. Aviation Spotter, you like this? Check it out. I gotta get the light. Brad, thanks so much for that. All right. It's not an Airbus. Nope. And you know that. It's a good old Boeing 737. It's I needed to get a lighter shirt for it to stand out. I wish they would have done like a lighter gray, silver mother killer, dropping in $10 donation. Silver, thank you so much, my friend. Too kind. Everybody give a shout out to some orange whips and some blue skies to our friend, longtime partner and moderator, Silver Killer. In the house. Silver, I'm so glad you could make that. I feel so privileged to have all of you and my moderators together tonight. You know that Aces is probably like hanging out, or like he's probably stalking us, lurking, if you will. Andrew, are you still out there? I don't know. Andrew might have taken off, but it's so good to see all of you. Everybody give hell. I'm gonna throw in 4 STDs for you, Silva. You better watch out because we get together and never mind. We're getting together at FS Expo, but none of those shenanigans. We're talking standard pressure, friends. Standard pressure, just standardly cool. We'll say that's what that means. It's kind of like time to come out of the shadows, Aces. Nice, Aviation Spider. I like it. Doug Graham dropping the exclamation Sim. Friends, we are at the we are on the front page, friends, with our SimFanatic virtual airline, and so we invite you, just like Delt said right there, our operations manager. Is that right? Operations manager. Proc, am I right on that? I can't remember. Oh boy, now we got another donation. Buckle Bunny dropping in $10 dono. Thank you, Buckle Bunny, for that $10 dono. Bunny says, SimFanatic, check your Discord. I took a screenshot of what I see. It's a Star Trek planet killer about to eat some of Kyle's plane. Oh, I got to check that. Thank you, Bunny, let's drop some orange webs, blue skies. Let's give Bunny a few STDs here, friends, just as standard pressure. Thank you so much, Bunny, for that $10 dono. So let's see, what is the, I got to go here and check the Discord. I'll play her the song. She'll appreciate that. Thank you, friends, for doing the recognition. That's what we call it. The recognition for Bunny, for Silver Killer, and of course Brendan Beery for those donations. Thank you, my friends. You are too kind. Too kind. Actually, with those donations, that's what I could put to my new processor, my new graphics card, my new CPU. So I want to thank all of you, and all of you that can't do monetary donos just as much, because just being here, it's helping grow the channel, and more importantly, being together and growing our community. There's so many good ones like Gowan Graham. We had Brett Plays in here earlier. I did see Brett. Hopefully he's still here, but if he had to go, that's fine. We'll let him do it. My peach. Of course, Aviation Spotter has a channel, and I don't know if I have that still clicking there, Aviation Spotter, but we also have Flight Simmer, who does the hey, Mr. SimFanatic. I don't know. He might be lurking too. He tends to do that. Probably like Aces, like lurking. And I know a lot of you have come here from AFS's site, and Brett Plays and some others. Gowan's done some raids, and do appreciate it, my friends. You're so kind. Do want to recognize you all. And then also Q8 Pilot. Talked about Q8 Pilot. And if you do exclamation Q8, there you go. Silver, I knew you would do that, man. Thank you so much for doing that. Zach Cool says he's streaming now. Wait, Flight Simmer is streaming now? Oh, man. We're talking about that. So I was talking to Shane, Mr. Flight Simmer, and we were talking about, doing a joint flight. We did a joint stream. I don't know when that was. It was several months ago, but it was so much fun. And we talked about doing another one, and rather than starting at the same place and ending at the same spot, we'd start at different points, try to make it time with all of you, and then meet up at an airport, which that was Os's idea. I thought that was a good idea. So We had actually talked about maybe doing it this week. I don't think he's not doing this flight. Did he see me schedule it? My God, he'd do something like that. Where's he flying? Somebody said that he's out there flying. Like, where's he flying at? Now I got to check this out. He's going against the family. Ruden says, I guess. How dare he? Well, he usually does Thursdays. I'm the one that's going. I'm going out of sorts here. Is he flying? He is. Well, maybe we'll have to drop in and say hi to him from the SimFan family. Well, I don't. Is he? I don't see him live right now. Or is it Q8 pilot that's flying? I don't see he's flying right now. What'd I miss? Shane's in Canada, so he's not flying. Or is Q? I don't think is Q8. No, Q8 isn't flying either. No. Anyway, do check out that. Thank you, Silver Killer, for dropping in that link to a Q8 and All Flight Simmer. He ended early. Well, how dare he? How dare he, Maple, ending early? Oh God, we're about at top of descent. Holy shnikes! Okay, we got to get ready for top of descent. Let me get that set up here. Good gravy. 25 nautical miles out. I'm just going to do this because I know we're going to be pretty close. I mean, San Diego is about at sea level, right? And we're going to be doing the RNAV for runway 27, so I got to pull that up here quick. Looks like about 2,000 feet. Boop. To get that set. $680. All right. Good. Jeez, I could have just talked myself right past that top of descent there. It wouldn't be a first, and I'm going to tell you what, friends, it certainly would not be a last. That's for sure. Marion Harris dropping the top of descent. Oh, yes. Who's going to win the first officer award? Who's going to win the first officer award tonight? I've got a new emoji, friends. The first officer. Don't forget about that. There's a new emoji. First officer. It looks like this. And that's, yeah, there you go, Silver. That's for whoever, well, it isn't really the award. Like, whoever does help SimFanatic, because I need all the help I can get. I mean, all of you know that. Or most of you know that. But if I forget something, I forget to flip a switch, turn a knob, forget to have a drink of an orange whip, you just might get, there you go, Pilot Rick and Bunny and Kyle Summers and Silver Killer. You might, I think we all should, oh, look at this. Wow, that took long. What happened there? Oh, God. Look at everybody just disappeared. Son of a, what's going on? You serious? Hammer down. Look at this. Colonel Indiana Longnuts. Welcome to the live stream. Everybody just disappeared. For that, now they're coming back. So, Microsoft, fix your I love Microsoft, though. I do. Sobo, we wouldn't have this without them. But please, for all things holy, Microsoft and Sobo, would you please fix your stuff? SimFanatic did not look at the Planet Killer. Oh, yes, I got to do that. Sorry, Bun. I forgot to do that. Hold on. Where did you post that? In the multimedia? Is that right? Now I need to go multimedia post, maybe? Or was it in general? Oh my gosh! Look at we're descending now. I can feel it. Aviation spotter. I just lifted out of my seat there when we started descending. Amazing. Let's see. General. I bet you stuck it in general. Let me see. We have so many channels in our Discord server. Oh, okay. I was looking. Thank you. That's awesome. That's awesome, buddy. That's cool. Look at that. All right. Let's see. Life is hanging in the balance. All right, give me a second. You're trying to distract me, aren't you? So I mess up something. I know what you're doing. All right, here, let me do this. What in God's name? All right. Oh yeah, I had an X-Plane 12 window, which is kind of cool. I don't have you. Well, you stuck it in Discord, and so now I've got to go. I've got Discord here, but it's like I really want to have all the chat and stuff because you stuck it in Discord. So I'm trying to get this switched over. You're distracting me. All right. Hey, Johnny Mon, member for 9 months. Welcome, Johnny Mon. Good to see you. Thank you for joining, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Jaimon, thanks again for the 9 months, the membership. I appreciate that, friend. So much. There it is. All right. All this work for this, buddy. All right, there it is. So tell me what is that in the background? It looks like a hamburger is what it looks like to me. I like, look at that. What is that? Not quite sure what that's supposed to be. You said it's a... Let me see here. Let me zoom in a little bit more. I'm not sure what that is. It looks like somebody like dropped a big heaping pile of you know what. I do like the Phenom. I should check that out though. The Phenom, I don't know. It's a UFO. That's right. The Aviation Spider says, buddy, he said that. Is that some sort of UFO or something? Oh boy. Well, thanks for sharing that, buddy. I finally got that. Well, now I've got that up, so next time somebody shares a photo, I can bring that right up. Oh, here we go. Aviation Spotter. Listen to this. It's your song, dude. All right, passing 25,700 feet. 25,700 feet, and we're going for an intercept of 2,000 feet. All right, let's see here. We're passing 25,000 feet. Looks like we're right on track here, Aviation Spotter. Our speed's right on. Vertical descent is right on. Groovy. Todd Packer. I'll tell you what. I mean, this person isn't biased, but I think some of you probably know who Todd Packer is, right? That is hysterical. I get the biggest kick out of some of your names. Todd Packer. Look, we got everybody's back. Nay. Dreamclaw, what's up, Dreamclaw? I see you back there, Rycraft and Seven Motherfucking Killer. That's Todd Packer. That is awesome. Where am I? It looks like we could run into some clouds here. Some weather, maybe? I gotta believe that, well, here, we're gonna do this, friends. Give me a sec. What we are going to do... all right. Thank you, by the way, for the 34 likes, friends. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. We're going to bring up flow. And if we go to flow, we've got our landing rate monitor on. So we can see how well SimFanatic does on the landing. We'll see. So if we go to this auto and METAR, we probably should see, well, we're not seeing it yet. We see KSNA. We'll pull up one of the airports that are close by, but we'll go to KSAN. It's close. Just the letters aren't in the right spot. 340 at 4 knots. We've got 10 statute miles of visibility. As you can see, we've got broken clouds at 1,400 feet. That's always measured from the ground. And then we've got broken again at flight level 250. We've got our temperature spread at 14 Celsius and 10 temperature dew point. Altimeter 3015. So that's a good reminder. Once we get under our transition altitude, as we call it, that's 18,000 feet in the U.S. We want to make sure we get our altimeter set to 3015. And, yeah, so winds aren't bad at all. So it doesn't look like it's raining or anything. It's warmer than 14 degrees. Well, that's 14 Celsius. What's 14 Celsius in Fahrenheit, friends? Anybody know? Yeah. Yes. So, because we know that 0 would be 32 degrees Fahrenheit, right? Absolutely. There, I see Buckle Bunny, Dreamclaw, Nay. Short round, Todd Packer over there, who isn't with us. TNT Simulate, Rycraft, Silver Killer, Del again. There you are, Del. We got you, buddy. We got you. Let's see who's up here front. Proctus, Okie Smoky. Is Okie Smoky with us? I don't think so. I think there's a couple of maybe. I don't know. No, there's a couple F-14s. I don't know if they're with us or not. Maybe. Extreme 71, Chipper Sneeze. There's probably a lot of people up there that may not be flying with us. I don't know. As we make our way in, we guess we better check our descent profile. Still looking good. And we're about to go below flight level 180. So let's go ahead and set. We'll go from standard pressure here to that. No, it's 3012 where we're at right here. And you'll notice that pink triangle drops a bit. So we're going to notice that rate of descent here is going to increase. And so our engines are going to spool down. They're at idle right now as we try to keep from gaining a bunch of speed as we capture that descent profile. And looks like we're capturing that nicely. Aces, where are you? Aces down, where are you? Kyle, forget I exist. Oh boy. Oh, well, let's see here. Okie Smoky. All right, when we get below flight level 10, we will cut off the music and go sterile cockpit. SimFanatic, what's 14 times 2? That's a tough one, Bun. Last time I checked, it's 28. Aviation Spider, it's around 59 because standard temperature is 15. Celsius equals 59. He did a typo, Bun. Don't keep giving him a hard time. Poor Kyle. Give Kyle a break, buddy. Don't worry, Kyle. I hardly ever get a break from her. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This looks so good. So we're going to do, if we look down here, we're going to go zip around and do the bend and then right in to runway 27. This is a fun approach. How many of you like this approach? Kyle's, what a good sport. What a good sport Kyle is, friends. Let's give Kyle, hey, let's give Kyle the first officer emoji right here. Would you, could you? Kyle being such a good sport with that. It's funny, he says, most part is I use that number for the rest of the equation. That's great. What a good sport, friends. Kyle says not deserved. Oh, I disagree, and so does Silver Killer and Bunny and Aviation Spotter. And hey, Kyle, it's good to know I'm not the only one that messes up math, buddy. Listen to those engines. Oh, love that sound. Look at those clouds. Beautiful. Find my button. There we go. So, I don't see Vruden. Is Vruden not in here? Like, seriously, Vruden's going to drop in, and he's been doing that lately. He's probably here, and I'm bitching up a storm, but, like, Vruden will drop in, and then he leaves. Let's see. So, we're still on... Oh, we're... Okay, we need to... Is it saying drag required? It's not saying drag required. Let's see what we're at. We need to drop it down to 9,000 here in about 6 miles. Now we're going to decelerate here. We're coming up on... Oh, shit. I hit my... I really should disable that. I should disable the trim wheel when it comes to this plane. I never use it. All right. Man, look at these clouds. All right. Oh, man, this is beautiful. You know, so who is asking about X-Plane? Some of you are asking about X-Plane. And do you remember X-Plane 11? And you know, what was it called? It was called Active Sky. I think it was called Active Sky. And, yeah, and I think with Active Sky, you know, it was like, what would you get? You get like a slideshow, like 4 or 5, you know, frames per second, and that's about it. If you had clouds like this, you would be completely at a slideshow. So here we go. We're going to come in. Are we intercepting it yet? We're not intercepting it yet. It's going to decelerate here. I'm going to actually zoom in a little bit here. So you can see this. There's a runway, so we should be seeing the runway coming up here. We're under 10,000 feet, so we're going to go sterile cockpit, turn the music off. We're going to go ahead and do our landing lights. Runway turn-off lights. And let's go ahead and... Oh, I forgot to turn off the wing light. Oops. All right. We capture this, though. We need to get down to 7,000 feet. We're going to trust the plane, but Well, it's 7,000 at or above, so we're still okay. 230. Let's go ahead and get our initialization set for our approach. We're going to do 40 flaps at 122 knots. Let's remember that. Get that speed in there, so we're set to go there. It's RNAV, so there's no frequency we need to type in, friends. So we're going to just basically fly this in with our flight management computer. And still doing fine. Then we're going to decelerate to 210. So we're going to really slow this bird down as we hit this decel marker, because we got to get her slowed down to 210 and probably be time for some flaps. So you can see this is, just think of this as our airplane. The tip of this triangle is actually the our airplane. So when we hit that little green circle there for decel, which we're going to do right now, so we can go ahead and start with our flaps. Get this thing slowed down. Continue to, we're about at 6,000 and continue to descend here. Kevin Wells, welcome to the live stream, Kevin. Thank you for joining us, my friend. All right, here we go. Continuing, we want to get like a little high here, doesn't it? Continue to slow down here. So again, we're targeting, we're shooting for this 122. That's our reference. I'm gonna probably do about +5. Go ahead and add another notch of flaps. Check this again. Oh, about 700. Let's go to the other wing. Take a look-see. Is anybody down watching for us to land? Silva Killa, no, you were behind us, weren't you? We're going to go ahead and arm our spoiler, so let's go ahead and do that now. So we're going to go down. Silva Killa, there you are. Silva Killa. There's beautiful San Diego off our right wingtip there. How sweet is that scene, friends? How sweet is it? Is it? And drop the gear. All right, we intercepted. We're doing well. Silva Killa, see you. That buzz will stop. Gonna go ahead and get the Bravo cam set. Let's bring it on home, friends. Let's bring it on home. See that city skyline there? Here, if I do this, we can see it. I might be able to zoom in, but their approach button. All right, Maple Leaf is now saying light. Good night. I'm off. See ya. Hey, Maple Leaf. Take care, bro. You're gonna leave before I'm done? We're so close to the landing, buddy. Or am I misunderstanding you again? Yet again. Huh. Let's get this all stabilized and ready to go. And I see TJ Turner down there. By the way, I do, the runway is 27 Maple Leaf. By the way, I do have the payware scenery. I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the stream. I've got the payware scenery. This is from, hold on, don't tell me. Oh, jeez. It's LNAV. No. It'll come to me. LNAV. No.
2500.
LVFR. There you go. Gosh darn it. Yep. There it is. Look at TJ Turner. Thank you, Maple. Aviation Spider said in my ear, by the way, he said L something, like he was giving me a hint, and he said it started with an L. Latin VFR. That's it. Latin VFR. All right. We'll keep the nameplates on for now, TJ Turner. So keep coming in here. This looks like looking like a nice stable approach. Look at that. It's running smooth. I mean, again, you've all seen this, guys and gals, right? Look how smooth this is from before. This is all payware. As we approach now, maybe it'll chop up a little bit, but I'm telling you, the X3D, that 50. So to those of you that have the AM4, get yourself upgraded to the. If you don't have an X3D, or better yet, if you have an AM5, go with the 7800 X3D or the 7900. I heard some things with the 7950. I don't know, maybe they addressed it, but there were some things, some issues where it would go single core and cause some problems. But in any case, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Let me go back to my checklist here. All right. Yeah, I think I've... altimeter. Probably should set that again. Landing lights on. Looking good. Let's go ahead and... Now I can just see TJ Turner in all his glory. I'm going to get a screenshot of that because that's pretty damn cool. Pretty damn cool, man. Now look at this. This comes with that Latin VFR scenery. Look at that city skyline. Now, we've been to San Diego a few times. How many of you have been to San Diego? Now, Kyle, I know you've probably been there at least 1,000 times, probably. Beautiful scene. I actually really do recommend this scenery, friends. This is great scenery. Yep, that's what I have, Colonel. That, Bunny, that's a CPU. That's the one I bought just within the last few weeks. 1,000 and upgraded to. Oh. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I tried mapping the disable the sound. It gives me a freaking headache every time I'm coming in here, but when I disabled the master autopilot, and it wasn't working for some reason, so I still need to figure that out. Look how close we're getting. So annoying. All right, my plane. Gonna roll out.
50. 30. 20. 10.
Bursters on. Eighty knots. Is that Silver Killer in the FedEx plane? Hey, Colonel, wave off. All right. I'll take it. Negative 134. I'll take it. I wonder who's in that FedEx. Thank you. All right, I'll get pulled off here so I can watch whoever I can see. I think I have most of you, don't I, that are in here? And get pulled off so I get out of the way. Wilson is in the FedEx. Sweet. Sweet, well, yeah, Wilson. Ha, that guy got it. Took me a second there, Wilson. Nice. Oh, nicely done there, Colonel. Nicely done, my friend. All right, let's go outside here. Actually, I need to set my parking brake. There we go. Oh, no worries, man. Well, hey, thanks for joining Aviation Spotter. Everybody, Aviation Spotter is with us. He's got to take off, but everybody give Aviation Spotter a nice send-off and thanking him for being here. And Blue Skies, Aviation Spotter, give him some orange riffs and some blue skies. And Aviation Spotter, here, you get this tonight for helping me out within the voice here. There you go. First Officer Award right there for you, Aviation Spotter. Thanks so much. All right, take care, man. Bruden, hop in your F-15. There you go. Silver Killer. Did I lose everybody again? Son of a buck. I said buck with a B. It is in buckle. All right. See, what I'm hoping, like, now, because I only have 8 gigs of VRAM, so what I'm hoping is, like, when I move around, like, if I stay in this general area, it's nice and smooth. Relatively, but I'm hoping with the extra VRAM, it's not going to have to like swap memory continuously between my system memory and just I'll have double the VRAM, 16 gigs. You can load all these textures up because if I look, there's a tools, as many of you are probably aware, there's a developer tool, and you can kind of see like how much VRAM you're taking up, and you can kind of tell if you're maxing out. But do we have anybody going on 4 a.m. there, Bunny? Huh? Wow. Okay, I'm not seeing everyone. I see Short Round over there, and then Red King just populated. But we're at 9:50. Huh, this is a bummer deal. Kyle, are you already landed? Bunny, did you land? Vruden, there's a tool right on the live stream. You jerk. You just... Mr. Witty, you're about as good as Aces there. Almost, Bruden, almost. Oh, man. Make me laugh. Make me laugh. All right, well, I'm not seeing anyone approaching because everybody's missing, which is a bummer deal. Let me go forward here. I'm on uneven ground. Look at this. We'll get over here with TJ Turner. Down 4%. Yikes. Yikes, Bunny. Hold your breath. Hey, Wingman 21. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. We're in the America West. We took a time machine. Did we figure out what year it was that merged? All right. We're even pulling up at the gate tonight, friends. How about that? Gonna go ahead. I should have turned this on before. Turn the APU on. Go ahead and turn off our runway lights. Wheel well can come off. The APU back on. What did you do? All right. So bio, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, friend. Let me see if anybody else is still out there, but I'm not seeing y'all. So, bummer deal. See, everything's like reloading on the textures, and that's when it... I'm just hoping with that my new video card, it'll... Got to do some experimentation. Match this thing up. What I also heard is with the X3D, you really want to match it up with one of the newer cards. The 4000 series. At least the 40, don't necessarily need the Super, but like the 4070 Ti did some reading, and seems like you want to at least match. You'll get the best bang out of your buck for the 3DX, X3D, 3DX. I've done that before. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a bio break. Hey, everybody, thank you so much for joining. I want to say thanks once again to all of you for being here tonight. We got a second leg. We're going to Vegas, baby. Vegas! So stick around, friends. We're going to take about a 5-7 minute bio break. Get yourself an orange whip, get yourself a Fresca if you need, and maybe a little treat. And we're going to be back in action here, friends. I'm going to reload just to clear everything out, reload, and then we will be back here in San Diego with the rest of you for a next leg on to Las Vegas, friends. And that's a shorter leg, so not as long. How about a Fresca? Exactly, Bruce. How about a Fresca? So, friends, thanks again for joining. Again, thank you, Silver Killer, Bucko Bunny, Brendan Beery, for those donations, and the rest of you for being here. 717 fan, Ali Bones, Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. That's right, 717. All right, friends, we'll be right back with you, SimFanatic, with the SimFan family. Friends, don't you go anywhere. I know if you leave, I'll be watching. Moderator will be watching. We'll all be watching. Just kidding. I know you all have to go. Some of us have to work, right, next morning. But, friends, be right back.
stuck in a loop. Maybe I'm calling for you, and I'm stuck in a loop. Maybe I'm calling for you, and I'm stuck. Maybe I'm calling for you, and I'm stuck in a loop. Maybe I'm calling for you, and I'm stuck in a loop. I'm stuck in a loop. Maybe I'm calling for you, and I'm stuck in a loop. Maybe I'm calling for you, and I'm stuck in a loop. Maybe I'm calling for you, and I'm stuck in a loop. Maybe I'm calling for you, and I'm stuck in a loop. Maybe I'm calling for you, and I'm stuck in a loop. Gotta let you say, 'cause I back it up. So appreciate I could back it up. Living on the way, don't you know I'm up? So up, so up. If you wanna wake up, there's places I could take you. Lost in the dream of what comes after the afterlife. Body like a bass truck. Gon' give it to you, baby, don't stop. A body like a drum. Body on top. Boy, I take it like a hold up. Gon' give it to me, baby, don't stop. A body like a drum. Body I create the world and know whom I am. Make her have the pills, make her have the man. I am the greatest, the great I am. The lion and the lamb, lion and lamb.
Okay, SimFans. Sorry for the delay. My daughter just got home. She's kind of dealing with something, so I had to talk to her quick. I know you all understand. But good being back with you, friends. Apologize for the delay. You know, it's flying. There's a lot of times there's delays, right? Friends, thanks so much for sticking around. Are we ready for the second leg, friends? Are we ready? Are we ready? I've got it all loaded up here, and so let me hop back in here, see TJ Turner. This is really a bummer deal. I see you back there, Silver Killer, but just the fact I can't see everybody is kind of bumming me out. But hey, I see all of you, and we're all together, so here we are. Alrighty. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. I don't think I was... Okay. Yeah. I think I'm at 110, and because by the time I like change everything, because what are we at, about 110 for time? I think that's what I had for a block. Yeah, I kind of went with the default one, so sorry for everybody. We're just trying to figure out what route we want to take, if we want to take a different one. Yeah. All right. I've got everything loaded, so if I would like to reset everything, I think it's probably going to be a launch. Cool. We'll... Yep. All right. Well, thanks, Proc. Yep. Right, friends. So we're ready to push back, and so everybody get ready. And is everybody loaded up? Are you loaded up? All right, let me get my trusty sheet. So I think we're ready for push, so I'm going to go down here where I already was. Whoops. Do this. All right. Here. FS actions. We're going to go down to pushback. Get our tug ready, friends. We'll start. All right.
We've been cleared for pushback and start, tail straight out.
Clear for push.
Roger that. Ready for push straight back. Brakes off.
I just put them on and then took them off. Anybody catch that? Wingman's going to bed. Okay, Wingman, thanks for joining us tonight. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for dropping by. Have a great night. Great rest of your week, Wingman. By the way, we'll probably be flying on Saturday, so we look forward to seeing you. Hopefully Saturday, Wingman. All right, we'll get these started up. It's getting dark in here. Packs off. I'm going to go ahead and disable the music so we can hear the beautiful sound of the engine starting here. They're going to start to spool up. Oh, you're loading up, Wingman. All right, awesome. Glad you're loading up. We're loading up, Wingman. We're loading up with you, buddy. All right, these are going to spool on up here, and we're going to go ahead and give her some gas. Give her some gas. All right. Look at that, Proc. Iron Knob. Iron Knob Air is flying your plane there, buddy. Oh, what am I doing? There. There you go. For some reason, why is this not on 5? That should be at 5. That was kind of weird. I swear I set that. I'm going to have to double check my... I'm going to have to double check, friends, my checklist here before we take off, because... Okay, brake set. Now he's going to go bye-bye.
Steering pin is pulled. Watch for the salute and release from guidance on your
All right. Actually, I hadn't set those yet. I wasn't supposed to. I'm not that part in the checklist. Have I had too many orange whips already? I don't know. All right. Generator engines to on. All right. Let's start the left. Go continuous. I need to turn on the... oops. There we go. There we're spooling up. All right, here she goes. Here she goes, friends. Here she goes. Get this baby up to about 22, and then we give her gas. I give her some gas. Listen to her go. Listen to her spool up. Silver motherfucking killer over there. See you over there, Chip and Sneeze. So we're waiting for that start valve to close down because it's open right now as this spools up here. All right. Heard it click, so let's go up here and we'll go continuous. Now this one should work. There we go. Go Gen 1. All right, continuing. All right, friends. Continuing. Get the right checklist. There we go. All right, let's have a look-see here, friends, shall we? So we got Gen 1 on. APU now can come off. We don't need APU anymore. We can go ahead and turn the APU bleed off right there. Our packs can go back. How do you like the fresh air back there, friends? We got fresh air coming back here. Release the probes, friends. Release the probes. We'll get our window heat on. Yaw damper. We already got the 5 degrees of flaps because I did that out of sequence. Right. Auto brake we want to set to RTO, so let's go ahead and set that. We'll click that down. This is going to be perfect because we can have the sunset and then we can come into Las Vegas at night. Pushback is done. Taxi lights can come on. So we go back up here. We'll get our taxi light on. Taxi light, runway turn on. Runway turn on. Yeah, that's it, right? Runway turn on. Runway turn off lights. TCAS, we're not going to test that. And then we're going to go down to pre-taxi. We'll get the flight directors on. Turn those on. Go over here. Turn it on. Turn on auto throttle. Arm that. What are you flying? Are you talking to me, Silva? Silva, are you talking to me? You know I'm flying. You must be talking to someone else. All right. And flight director's on, auto throttle's on. Heading, we're going back 27. So we can get this set to runway 27. 270. There we go. 33,000 feet. We'll be flying at flight level 330. 2,200 is our airport elevation when we get to Las Vegas, my friends. Let's go ahead and get some of these light panel lights on so we can see what the heck we're doing. We've got ones down here as well, kind of tucked. We got panels down here. See it? Yeah. Oh, we don't need the floodlight. We'll put the panel on there. And then we have some more right up here. So before it gets too dark, we need to adjust these lights. So here's more panel and then the circuit breakers. And now, look at that magic we can see. All right, I think we're ready to taxi. Let's do this, friends. Let's do this. All right. Oh, who's right off our left wing? Helps if I release the brakes. Salty Dad Cracker. The names, friends. The names. Stevie's in the house. Stevie, what's up? Welcome to the live stream, Stevie. Thank you for joining us tonight. I see you, buddy. I see you. I'm not going to miss you, buddy. I'm not going to miss you. Steve says, hello, Flight Simmers. Sorry, I was just kidding. You know, that's the thing. Like, I know when I'm watching, like, Oz Flight Simmer or any other YouTuber, it's just like, you know, you got to time it right when they're not distracted. Because, you know, if they're, like, working with the FMC and that, it's like, hold your tips, hold your comments in chat if you're trying to talk to them, because they're going to be distracted like I just did. And it's all about strategy. If you want to get a response out of people when they're, YouTube hosts, well, at least for me, because I get distracted pretty easy. Steve, hello, my friend. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for joining us tonight. Good to have you here. All right. Steve, we're flying from, as you can tell, we're flying from the beautiful city of San Diego. This is the Latin VFR scenery. It's a beautiful scenery. I definitely recommend it. It's purdy. It's Purdy. Kind of like Brock Purdy, right? Speaking of Brock Purdy, let's talk a little bit about Super Bowl. Because we're going to Vegas, friends. We're going to go to Vegas. How many of you... Okay, I'm going to do a poll here. See, I like to do this. So you interact with my group, right? So I'm going to do an interaction here. I'm going to do a poll and see who you're all rooting for. So let me add a poll. Start a poll. Who did you root for the last Super Bowl? And first one's Chiefs. How am I taxi? Look at this. And then 49ers. Okay, so I'm going to start a poll here. Start poll. Let me know. I have a sneaky suspicion I might know. I should have added a third one. Don't care. Yes, because not everybody cares about football, right? We're starting the poll. Let's see what you all think. I mean, I think most of you that are here have been with me. You know who I root for. KSAN. There you go. Yeah. All right. Jeez. Let me zoom in here. Oh, we're still edging. Oh, it just went to 50%. We're edging up again. 57% Chiefs. Look at this. We just have a vote taken away. How did you take a vote away? Now we have 7 votes. Somebody's clicking stuff off. 57% Chiefs, 49ers. What should I have added? So I just got to assume that all the rest of you just don't care. By process of elimination. Look at that, 62%. There we go. There we go. 8 votes. Well, we're going to head on over to Las Vegas. And by the way, speaking of Viva Las Vegas, we got FS Expo 2024. I've heard from some of you that are planning on being there, and I'll be able to see you for the first time. And some of you I'll be able to see once again. I saw in 2023. Now, Pilot Rick was in here before. Proc is in here. Got to see these guys. Silver Killer, of course. Saw Silver Killer live. Live. Silver Killer, I saw you live in the flesh at Flight Sim Expo 2023, and plan on seeing you guys, I think, in 2024. Might even have you all help, or some of you help me manage the booth that we're going to share with Q8 Pilot. Looking forward to that. That ought to be a good time. Bunny was just in Vegas. I know. I wanted, let's see, Bunny said, I wanted Chiefs, but I bet against them, and now that makes 6 games they won in a row when I bet against. Yeah, you just keep rooting against them. That's just fine. Silver Killer says, hell yeah! Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Silver Killer. Did we figure out, I know I keep using this excuse, everyone, but it's true. I've just been so damn busy with work, I haven't been able to keep up with them much. I need to connect with Q8. If they found a new venue, I should know this. You all heard about the Tropicana, where originally it was going to be at. Somebody's going to run a bulldozer right through the center of it, I think. Just heard. Oh, there, somebody was taking off. Nice. Somebody took off a runway 9? How dare they? All right. Everybody else like, we don't care, SimFanatic. We don't like football. Yeah, I'm going to end the poll now. So the Chiefs win out. 62% of you voted the Chiefs, and then 37% voted the 49ers. You know, I wanted either way I was going to win because, as many of you know, I live in Ames, Iowa, so Iowa State University, and Proc went there. He was our quarterback. And so there was, and he did well, right? He played well in that game. And so I was just hoping for him to play well, but the Chiefs to still win. So it actually was a win-win for me. Center. Salty dad cracker. Good grief. I know, I caught hell from that bunny that I was rooting for. But everybody at work knows that I'm a Chiefs fan. I've always been a Chiefs fan, so. A special place in hell for me. Oh, gee, I hope not. I hope not. Oh. Silver Killer, we're going to watch you take off in that beautiful A300 freighter, that FedEx. That is a fun aircraft. I do have to admit. I just need to get a little more used to it. But Godspeed to you, Silver Killer. As you're getting prepped to take off there, and we're going to watch you. Going to run through the rest of my checklist here. So holding point. I'm just going to go ahead and get this done. Do the landing lights. Click, click. Runway turn-off lights are already on. Taxi lights can come off. We'll go ahead and do the position lights. Strobe and steady. Maybe. And then the wing on. Let's check and see, because I don't want to miss Silver Killer. Okay, he's still there. Probably running through his checklist. And then TCAS and transponder. Let's go ahead and get that on. There we go. All right. We're ready, friends. There, we can see the tip of his nose. If I turn this on, there we go. I can look over here and see him. The beauty of Track IR, I tell ya. All right. We'll just kind of sit tight. Civico says, I got the orange whips on board. Wish me luck. Good luck. Good luck. There he goes, friends. Silver Killer taking off. Silver motherfucking killer. There he goes. There he goes. I'm going to stick my head out the window. See, that's the beauty of simming. We can do the stuff that we can't do in real life, right? There goes Silver Killer. Rotate. Look at him. Can see him coming up here. Beautiful rotation there, Silver Killer. Not bad at all, Silver. Look at Silver take off there. Nicely done, my friend. All right. Now you might all kind of wonder, like, well, I'm seeing TJ Turner. I think that's TJ Turner. Is that TJ Turner? But he's kind of floating a little bit there. Yeah, it's TJ Turner. And he's hovering a little bit. Well, that's just because he probably doesn't have the Latin VFR scenery. So it just takes a few feet to be off, and then they're hovering. So we're going to use as much of this runway as we can. There goes TJ. I think I just bumped my camera. Hold on a sec. Yeah, didn't bump it too bad. I've done much worse. TJ rolling. TJ rolling. TJ rolling says. TJ Turner says no. TJ rolling. From now henceforth, TJ Turner, you'll be known as TJ Rolling. So TJ Turner says, no, I'm using a beautiful world sim scenery. It's far more detailed. Really? Okay, Mr. Fancy Pants. Maybe I only have to check that out. How far are you going to taxi down the runway before you give her some power there, TJ Turner? He's trying to put on a show. He's going to make it a close one, right? See you back there, Chippa Sneeze, Iron Knob Airways. There he goes. There he goes. We'll watch him rotate here. There he goes. There he goes, friends. All right. America West, clear for takeoff, runway 27. All right, here we go. Give her some gas. Go stereo cockpit, friends. Line up at the center line. All right, here we go. Chronometer on. Oops. Heck, I just hit. Chronometer on. Tick. 40% fuel or 40% thrust. Stabilize, release brakes, and toga. See those windsocks? They're like in opposite directions. I've seen that before.
V1, rotate.
Rotate.
E2. Positive rating.
Car's ready to climb, gear up. Thank you, Hawkins. Mr. Matt Hawkins says a sweet takeoff. Thank you, my friend. Aviation Spotter was in here earlier. You couldn't hear him, but he's like, SimFanatic, you have a really nice takeoff. Oh, well, thank you. That was damn nice of you, Aviation Spotter. Go ahead and put the flaps up one notch. Gonna go LNAV, VNAV, and command. Holy sh... Yo. All right, let's go ahead and do 40 on the left for the left MFD, multifunction display. Then we're going to go 80 on the right, multifunction display. And what that does is it just gives us a clearer, farther out picture of what we're going to be flying tonight. And right now we're passing 5,000 feet for flight level 330. I see you, TJ Turner, Iron Knob Airways, and Silver Killer. I wish I could see the rest of you, though. Lame. Gypsies. Again, friends, we're flying the America West livery tonight. So loud. That was pretty loud. Passing through blue skies, y'all. Tommy Hughes. Everybody say hello, Tommy. Tommy, thank you for joining us tonight. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for joining. Hopefully you're doing well, Tommy Hughes. One of the things, Buddy brought up, asked about Don. We haven't seen Don in a while, and it sounds like he's doing all right, but we haven't seen him for a while, so wish Don the best. I know he's dealing with some things, and so we wish him nothing but the best, and hopefully we'll see Don back in here sometime soon. Get up out of those clouds. Up, up, and away, as they say. Proxence, I can't see you. Did you take off? Maybe I'm here by myself. I thought he was in here, but maybe not. Yeah. Oh, I am by myself. All right. Okay. Hey. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. That's pretty sad. All right, and things smoothed out. You got away from that, but so now we're past 10,000, passing 10,900 for flight level 330. We've got the wing light off. We can go ahead and turn our auto brake off. Let's go ahead and do that. Get that set off. Bunny says, look, Taylor Swift name is ahead. What? Now, see, now people are populating again. What is going on with that? Friends, what's up with that? Look at now people are populating. Now maybe I'll see everybody. This Chip is now. I see Kyle now. I see Delgam. I see Mick this 101. Kyle, I see. I'll probably see you, Bunny and Proctus, and I've been able to see Chipper Sneeze. You're in front of me. All right, let me see. My 11. Not seeing you. Oh, you're way up there. See. Oh, there you are. I see you, Prague. There you are. I also see TJ Turner, Civic Killer, Iron Knob Airways, Salty Dad Cracker. Is Salty Dad with us? We've got Castless. I can't see others. I see Phantom up there. Maybe. Not seeing... Oh, there's Wingman 21. Hey, Wingman, how you doing? I'm not seeing Bunny, though. I see Enrique. Enrique! How's it going, my friend? Enrique. I wish I had a cool name like Enrique. Just sounds so suave. I know, that was terrible, wasn't it? Bunny, you're leading the pack? Yeah, but I see Proxys in your C-17. Of course, you're way up at like 34,700 feet, like, you know, in the upper stratosphere, about to break the Earth's, you know, gravity. Didn't need to fly that. It's good. Yeah. Nice. Doug Gam, did you adequately go through your checklist, buddy? I have a feeling you did. Kyle, same thing. Did you go through your checklist? I'm sure you guys did. You guys are professionals. You're professionals. I just fake it. Oh, we're beyond. Is TNT still in here? And Doug Gam says, but of course. All right, is this thing on? Checking. Test one. Test one. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Checking. 1, 2, 3. Syphilis. STD. Syphilis. Testing. 1, 2, 3. So we got to hit the standard pressure. There we go. Standard pressure it is. Passing flight level 20. 0 for flight level 330. God. It was Rico Suave. I was thinking it was Enrique Suave, but you're right, it was Rico Suave. Look at the scratch marks on that window. That wasn't on there before, but with the sun reflection, how cool is that? Damn. That's damn sexy. It's a good shot. Now you had to do it without the gamer tags, just to throw some of these things in Discord, right? A little bit later. Just get one of those. Give me one of those. Give me 2 of those. Give me 3 of those. Get that right there. Rudnoy says, I need to do more of these outside picks. Is that too loud? I can turn the volume down, just like that. Look at, who's fine with me? Who's my first officer? Who do you suppose that is? Which one of you is that? Oh, we got the F-14. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, I need to get the shot of that. Perfect. Got it. That'll end up being a good shot. Let me do that. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Oh, perfect. Nicely done. That made for a good shot. Who is that? Enrique. Enrique. So I'm gonna start saying that, but Enrique, when you're on here, kind of like go chip a sneeze and kind of come up with these like ways of saying names. It's pretty lame. I get it. but I still do it anyway. Enrique. Kind of like I say, Brunen the Great. Again, I wish I had a cool name like Enrique. What's your name? Darren. Oh, this doesn't sound as good. Don't get me wrong. I don't hate my name. Oh, God, don't start that, buddy. Xbox Series X, yes. I've got an Xbox Series X. My son, Matt, he does... damn it, I just lost more people. My son plays on Sims on Xbox Series X, and it works just fine. There are limitations. You can't get all the peripherals. You have... there's some good peripherals out there, though. I know that there's the... damn it, I just lost it. What's the one with the Yoke and... Velocity 1, I think was what it was. Velocity 1 has the... so, that works. The Honeycomb until they went belly up. Of course, you could get the Xbox. You could still pick up the Xbox. I think you can still get it if you go to... Is it Just Flight, or where is it you can pick them up at still? Blame It on the Rain. Name that tune. Blame It on the Rain. That sounds familiar. I want to go to Prince, but that's Purple Rain. And there's nothing wrong with flying on Xbox at all. We love our brothers and sisters that are on consoles. We also love our brothers and sisters that are on PC. There's definitely limitations with the consoles. That doesn't mean that it's not good. It just means there's some limitations. There's some stuff you can't buy and install. The other drawback on the consoles, of course, is that, let's use an example of PMDG. Or we can use a more recent example, of Comanche. That got released, and everybody loves the Comanche 250 general aviation plane. But usually the aircraft that get released, now there's some that get released at the same time in the marketplace, but some things like the PMDG, the Comanche, the Phoenix Airbus, some of those, they'll come out first on PC, as well as some of the enhancements and the updates for the aircraft. And the reason for that is simple. When Microsoft has them on the Xbox market, but some stuff you just can't plainly get in the marketplace. Obviously, everything in Xbox you got to get in the marketplace and marketplace only. You can't buy it outside of the marketplace. And Microsoft and Asobo have a long waiting line, and there's some testing that they do. So there's some stability things that are advantageous being on the console. But it takes a while. I know that Hangar Studios was in here earlier, and he's one of our friends and resident developers, has a few aircraft like the Cam Air 480 and the Navian B. And he was talking about like how long it takes for his aircraft to get released on the marketplace, but like he can release it about any time he wants, or any of the developers that want to release their stuff outside of the marketplace, they can release it whenever the hell they want. But once you have it in the marketplace, you have to wait for that, right? So there's pros and cons. If you get in the market, but just because you can get in the marketplace doesn't mean it's going to be great, right? We know this. So there's definitely advantages. I'd say on the PC, you got you've got the early releases. You got some stuff that you can get on PC that you can't get on the Xbox. Some of the peripherals you can use on the Xbox, some of you can't. But you know what? Here's the thing. To each their own is what I say. To each their own. Fly whatever you want to fly. As long as you're flying, you're good. We even have some people in here that are on. They have what is the Infinite Flight? Isn't it Infinite Flight? That's on the you can play on your phone. So we even have some people that have done that, and that's perfectly fine. All right, so we're approaching our top of climb here at 33,000 feet. We're passing flight level 315 for 33,000 feet. Matt Hawkins says, well, thanks for sharing your expertise. No problem, Matt. Personally, if I had my choice... So, the other thing I didn't mention is if you get it on, you have Xbox Series X, it's you can get some gaming rigs that, but you're not going to get the gaming rigs. The thing about the consoles is they're optimized for console, right? To get a gaming rig for what is the Xbox Series X now is like $550 still or something like that. The card that I just bought, the 4070 Ti Super, is damn near double that, right? Well, not quite. It was $850. but that was just for the GPU, and then you don't even have like everything else for a computer. So the nice thing about consoles, I'll say a perk on the console is you can get into flight simming on with Microsoft Flight Simulator for a hell of a lot less money as well. And then we've talked about this, but then you can get it with Xbox Game Pass and have it included, and you get all slew of other games. That's on both PC and Xbox, by the way. For the longest time, I just had the membership, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, and then I had several moderators and some of you just being like SimFanatic, and I held off for the longest time, but I finally pulled the trigger, and I'm glad I pulled the trigger because I got the 787, and with the working title mod stuff built in now. I love that. You know, we got to have the 787, the 747, the Baron. You know, what was it? The other one, the DA-44. But you know, like all the aircraft, and then some of the airports. I'm with Kyle though. I don't know if Kyle's still flying. Yeah, Kyle's still here. Kyle was up there. You know, Kyle had made a comment about like the airports and sceneries, like, and I think it makes a lot of sense too. It's just like, well, I'd rather spend the money on aircraft. Uh oh. Please don't crash. Please say you're leading. Oh, there we go. See, and I just lost everybody. Did you see everybody like... every time that happened, now I lost everybody. Damn it, Microsoft. Kyle, you're 49 nautical miles behind me. Great. Well, I can't see you now. I just lost everybody. Actually, I think I lost everybody. I lost everybody. Wonderful. That's fantastic. Dang it. Oh, I got short round back. Now people are starting to come back in. Oh, is anybody else, put in chat please if you are, but is anybody else having problems with seeing others? Matt's laughing. Hey, what the heck is going on here? Wingman21 is having problems too. Okay, thank you, Wingman, for letting me know. Chris Groner! Chris Groner's in the house. How'd I miss you, Chris? Welcome to the live stream. Chris is having problems. Yeah, Delgam says, same here is what Delgam says. So Microsoft's obviously having some issues. And hey, by the way, we've got Alan Cleveland, member for 9 months for that private pod. Alan Cleveland, thank you so much, my friend, for your continued support of the stream. Silver Killer's having the problem too. Okay, good to know. We just, you know what? We just roll with the punches, right, friends? We just keep going. What else do we do? We just live with it. We just deal with it. I don't know if there's anything we can do, right? We're just kind of stuck with it. David White's in the house. My wife would not if I was seeing others. David, welcome to the live stream. Uh-oh, Marion Harris froze. Dude, just let it be. Did you see me freeze? Just let it be, man. See if it'll come back. Chipper, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Hopefully it comes back for you. Did you see my sim froze for probably like a good it felt like an eternity, but I think it froze for probably at least 7-8 seconds. See if it comes back for you. Hopefully it does. You're in my hopes and prayers there, Chipper Stings. Iron Knob Airway says, I have never played a PC game since the Thief series until MSFS and X-Plane. Awesome. Yeah, I love that. It brings everybody back. Don't touch it. Just relax. No. Oh, God. Why did I just read that out loud? I once, just when I think I'm safe to go ahead and read off these comments, lays down a monster. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. See, now I have people that are populating. Look at, I just have Yolamon. It's Yolamon. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's sexy. Oh, I didn't get my screenshot thing. Pantera's Righteous Son. I think you're new here, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Welcome to the live stream. Oh my, what is with these long names? That's awesome. Southwest Season Style Dots Pretzels are a match made in heaven. Heffenweisen. Okay, let me read that again. Wellhestafner, Heffenweisen, and Southwest Season Style Dots Pretzels are a match made in heaven. I take it you're snacking right now, Pantera. I'm just going to call you Pantera. I need a hard, heavy metal song right now. How many of you like Pantera? Like Cowboys from Hell? Dun, 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 dun. Actually, you know what? We need to play some different music. Hold on a second. Let me do something. This has been on like what you'd all probably think is like an endless loop, right? Give me a second, governors. Hold on to your pants. Yeah, let's do. We haven't played a little rock and roll for a while. Some of this stuff isn't that great, but we'll. Yeah, that song's not so great. It's not so great. This song sounds so 80s. Would you all agree? I feel like I'm Don Johnson, Miami. Speaking of Miami, who's ready for Grand Theft Auto 6? Look at this. Vegeta, Prince of Saiyans. Do you know what server? This is a USA West server. Welcome to the live stream. Vegeta, thank you for joining us tonight. Good to see you. We'll get a little shout out to you. Yes, Bunny. Do you have to remind me that you weren't alive in the 80s and that I'm old? You just love to rub that in, don't you? Just love to rub that in. Hawkins, me, GTA 6. It's going to be incredible, I think. Let's pass that song up. Enrique. And then he disappears. I say your name, Enrique, and then you disappear. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe Asobo's just telling me to shut up. Okay, let's check our progress, because I probably just blew by our top of descents in 83 nautical miles. Let me check over here. Give me 1 second, and... I forgot to load this leg. Hold on. Stop hitting that. What's going on? Unload. I don't want to edit. No. Cancel. Empire flight. SEBBY. San Diego to Las Vegas. We're on the approach. Approach is for 26 left is what we're going to be approaching. We're going to be doing a little bit of the... we're going to do an ILS approach, friends. How sexy is that? ILS-Y approach. Any of you know what the difference is between when you're looking at runways and you're looking at it and you say... And there's options. There's ILS-Y, runway 26 left, and ILS-Z, runway 26 left. Anybody know what that means? Or what the difference is? Okay, I've got this loaded. Okay, our ILS intercept's going to be 3,800. Look at the big brains on Kyle there. Equipment requirements. Look at you. Look at you. Z is for jets. I forget. 3,800. Look at the big brains on Kyle. Can anybody guess that movie? Look at the big brains on Kyle. We're always doing movie references. Who's going to get the movie reference on that one? That isn't the name. I'll give you a hint. The name isn't Kyle in the movie. Buckle says no clue. You're one smart mother. That's right, Hawkins. You get it, man. You just get me. Damn, that is a tasty burger. You got it, man. You're just being nice and you're not saying what movie it is because you totally got it. You got the reference. You need to teach Bunny to watch some decent movies. TG Turner says, I noticed that ILS-Y seem to give a straight-in approach most of the time, and ILS-Z often has a lot of zigzags, but I don't know what they are meant for. Pantera says, Pantera was also the name of the earthy father of the Messiah, Jesus. Hawkins says, great movie. All movies before I was born. All right, well, it broke out of the clouds. Ooh, look at that. I'm going to get another screenshot. The beautiful F-14. See, if you all get the F-14, well, not all. I don't have both F-14s because there's two different F-14 packages. Of course, I forget which one I have. I bought one of them. Why did one of you tell me that I had the Bravo camera still going? Oh, people use that on departure and approach, right? Nobody wants to see that other times. T.J. Turner says, isn't Pantera the Brazilian twerk dancer? I have no idea. Captain Russia says hello. Captain Russia, hello. Hello, our friend. Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us for this flight to Las Vegas. Look at that sight. We have people, Captain Russia, going in and out, in and out. Hawkins says, TJ, that's funny. I knew, short round, I knew you had to be around here somewhere. Kyle Summers says, ILSZ only requires DME equipment. The ILS for US requires, for us requires an RNAV. Probably be the first part of the approach is based off GPS fixes and not land-based nav. There you go. Thank you for that, Kyle. Oh God. See, I almost read that. Damn it, Bunny. You got me once already today. I got to be more careful with reading your comments out loud. Never know. You just never know. I know I said it, but you twist it. Twisting my words. Twisting my words. Hawkins, you're being a bad bunny. Ha! Oh, Matt, if you only knew. Hey, I think we got somebody that just subscribed. Who's subscribed? We have Captain Russia just subscribed. Everybody, welcome Captain Russia to the live stream. Welcome, Captain Russia. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate that subscription. Welcome, welcome. I always like to make sure that that animated GIF, you know, like shows up and does cool stuff like that. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for that subscription, Captain Rush. I do appreciate that very much. Welcome to the SimFan family. Let's see here. How far were we for the before the top of descent? We've got oh geez, look at that, 34 nautical miles. That's not far out. And friends, if you haven't already, do check out our Discord server. We've got a lot of people on there. We're not on VATSIM, Captain Russia. We are actually just having a good old time, just ourselves right here. We're multiplayering within Microsoft Flight Simulator. We're on the USA West. And we need to do, I know I said this a million times before. I've done VATSIM. It's been a while. But I have done VATSIM in the past. You know, I've never done VATSIM on a live stream, though. I've never even... And there's a Pilot Edge. I've never done Pilot Edge. Better grab a screenshot of that. It's only 10:53. We're going to be... Let's take a look. So if you look down here at the FMC, so we bank a little bit there. You can see when we're going to be at top of descent. And then we can see Las Vegas is at 0123 Zulu. And if we want to know what that is, we just look down here. And that means we're at 059. So, like, basically, what'd I say? 021? 0123. So we're only like 23 minutes away. Just about. It'll flip and we'll be 23 minutes away. Yeah, Vegas, baby. Vegas, Johnny Mon. Hey, how you doing, Johnny Mon? You were in here earlier, but it's good to see you chime in and chat again. I do want to thank everybody for being here. I see there's 29 of you on a Thursday night. Little late night live stream. Not too late, though, hopefully. Don't worry, friends. We'll get you all to bed soon. I'll do my best not to put you to sleep. And we're at 41 likes, friends. 41 likes. Thank you so much. We all know what that means. And I'm going to do my duty. And so this is all for you, friends. Little SimFanatic shuffle for you. Little SimFanatic shuffle. Thanking all of you for those 41 likes. Appreciate it. Hey, Orange Whip. Orange Whip. Orange Whip. 28 Orange Whips, friends. 28 Orange Whips. Thank you so much for being here. Friends, thanks so much. Appreciate you joining tonight, and thank you for the 40. And then we got all the emojis going. Appreciate it, friends. Thank you so much. Love ya. Love ya. Thank you, friends. Appreciate you. Don't normally play this rock and roll. It's loud rock and roll. This sinful music. Friends. Like that. What does this remind me of? This kind of music. I had it and I lost it. It's like some video game. If you look down below in the video description, Mr. Captain Russia, you'll see it, but I am SimFanatic hashtag 3334, my friend. That's SimFanatic hashtag 3334. Deep Purple. Yeah, yeah! Aaron, you're right. Deep Purple, that's it. Does kind of remind me of Deep Purple. Awesome. Feel free to spawn on me. We're making our way into San Diego. There's short round. Short round, I do appreciate this escort here, buddy. I like Rush. You know what? I do like Rush, but I don't like Geddy Lee's voice. I like Rush because of Neil Peart, the drummer, right? I mean, who doesn't like Neil Peart, right? I don't like Geddy Lee's vocals. Am I off? Am I alone here? I mean, Rush obviously had great music. Three-man band. It's like Primus. Primus is a 3-man band. They're freaking incredible. Les Claypool, like probably one of the best bassists ever. I mean, that we know of. I'm sure there's better bassists out there that aren't like signed and on a label. Bunch of nerds from Canada. Kyle says, I saw Rush live for Rush 40. Yeah, rest in peace, Neil. Exactly, man. Yeah. Hawkins loves him. How do you create a hold procedure in this 737? Usually it should be right in there. Captain Howdy! Welcome, Captain Howdy! Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you, Captain Howdy. Finally make it. I agree, Rush's vocals aren't the best, but the guitarist and drummer are amazing. Yeah, I'd agree. Captain Howdy. How do you do, Captain Howdy? Howdy. Howdy, Captain Howdy. It's good to see you, man. Thanks for joining the stream. My friend, my buddy, my pal. Looking in Enrique. I say that every time it flies by me. Everybody's going to get sick of that pretty quick. Actually, though, this time you didn't we didn't lose you. Now I started losing people. I think Sobo's onto me. It's like anytime I do something like they don't like, they're just going to start making people drop off. That's a great question, TJ Turner. On doing a holding pattern? Because isn't it, there's a procedure in here, right? It seems like I ran across that. I never have to do that. Here, hold. So you got this hold button. Don't you just enable this? You got your fix, and you got your altitude, so you'd have to set that depending on what the hold is. It's already preset to 6,000 or above. You're probably asking, though. I'm not going to click on that because I don't want to potentially mess me up. I bet Del Gam probably could help you with that, TJ Turner, or maybe Kyle. It's a good question. I'm not entirely sure. See, I just lost another person. Just lost 2 people. What on God's green earth is happening here tonight with the Sobo? What is bucket bots? Oh my. I just lost short round. No, short round's like rubber banding. All right, we're making our approach. Let's get ourselves set up here. We're passing flight level 200. Let's go to INET ref. We got to set up for the ILS. So here we're going to do 30. We don't need to do a full 40. So we're going to do 30. That's the one thing, nice thing about Las Vegas, friends. It's got nice and long runways. ILS is at 111.50. So we're going to go down here. We're going to get this plugged in. 11150 and switch those around. So that's our primary. And we're going to do the same on the first officer's pad here. And switch that around. Now, we're not done because we need to go. We need to set our course. And you can see the course right here. Right here. It's 259 because we're doing 26 left. And I think 26 left. Am I right on that? 259. So we got to set this to 259 on our pilot's side. And then we're going to set it 259 on our first officer's side. Just like so. There we go. And so that we got those set. We're going to double check that. 111.50 and 259. That looks good. And 259, 259. So we're good there. We'll get back to that here shortly. And we're at 19,000. So we're looking like we're maybe a little fast. FM speed. And I just put in the drag if you notice. So I went ahead and put the drag in. You can tell because there's the spoilers. And now that we captured about 250, we can take those spoilers out. My speed is at 253 indicated airspeed here. Look at this. Let's switch to the other wing. Gorgeous. You should see the hold at the end of your legs page after your landing runway. Yeah, thank you, Delt. Am I behind you, SimFanatic? I can't see. I can't see you, Captain. I can't see you, Kyle. Don't blame me. Blame Asobo. But I do like... Look at that. Oh, that's amazing. That is a pretty picture. That sunset. Rest in peace. Yeah, this has been kind of a crappy deal that, you know... Am I off here? But does it not seem... What happens with you all? Like, yeah, Microsoft Flight Simulator. It seems like every time there's an update, and I had an update because they had to release that Dune thing, which, by the way, my update errored on. Got around that, and I think some of you had problems with that too. Got around it, got installed. But it seems like every time that there's an update, and I'm just like wonder, is it optimization code? Is it something with like the gaming servers? Like people are updating this stuff and they're using the same gaming servers to deploy software, which wouldn't make sense. There you go, Kyle. Any of you that I'm not seeing, like Kyle just mentioned, he's going to try to take a video of his landing and drop it in Discord. We have a show us your landing. So if you happen to have recording software, whether it's OBS or you can use Xbox Game Bar and you can record your videos. Boy, this song's a blast from the past. Remember this? You all remember this. I've been here for a while. Hello, SimFans! Remember I would do that at the beginning of every stream? How long ago was that, Kyle? Del, you remember that. Silver Killer, you remember that. Bunny's going to be right back. All right, Bunny. We'll see you in a few. All right, we're making our way down to approach. 1 year ago, Silva. God, how time flies. You know what? Time flies when you're having fun. Isn't that right, Silva? Isn't that right, fans? Time flies when you're having fun, right? Certainly does. Hey, by the way, if Rudin was here, I'd tell him, I love the shape of that wing. Look at the wing. The shape of that wing. You know, maybe you guys need a refresher course. It's all ball bearings these days. So, I turned that music down. Sorry it's so loud. Hawkins doing the blue skies emoji. Looks like we're right on the tape for speed. We're actually on our descent profiles looking pretty damn good, friends. So we pull on into Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas! Do I sound like Elvis Presley at all? No. Okay. Didn't think so. In my dreams, right? How many of you are Elvis Presley fans? My mom was a huge Elvis Presley fan. She would have been like probably one of those screaming women in the crowd when he came out. Loved Elvis Presley. I remember like as a kid, you know, this is going to date me. My dad had, or my parents, remember those big reels? How many? Okay, so kids, sorry, bear with me. There was something before CDs even. They had this big, the reel-to-reel tape. And, I mean, my dad actually had a pretty good sound system. And there was huge speakers. Huge. And but it drove me nuts because I had to listen to ABBA. Oh my God. Elvis Presley. Who was the other ones? Oh God, I can't think of her name. Just love Kim Carnes. Any of you know who Kim Carnes is? This is really dating me right now. Kim Carnes. I can't think of the gal I swore my dad had a crush on, you know, besides my mom. Of course, Neil Diamond, right? Listen, they always were playing Neil Diamond. Fleetwood Mac, that was another one, Hawkins. Yep. Oh, God, Marion. Betty Davis Eyes. I hear that song even today, and I just want to throw up. It's like, no, not that. Oh, yeah, you're all with me. Or some of you are with me. Yes, I am that old, David says. Oh, my gosh, takes me back. Captain Intel. Yeah, Chris. Oh, my goodness. Oh, back in the day, friends. Back in the day. I remember, like, you know, that was like when we didn't have interstate all over the place. I remember being, you know, as a kid, going to the grandparents. They lived in Mendota, Illinois. And I'd be like in the back of the seat, as any of us were when we were kids, right? Just like, are we there yet? You know, those of you that are parents, have kids. You know, it's always a generational thing. You realize we all realize what we did to our parents as kids when we become parents. Hall & Oates, yeah. Although I like Hall & Oates, Marion. Hall & Oates, I'm all right with. I'm all right with Hall & Oates. You got those private eyes, Marion, right? I'm all right with them. All right, here we go. See, look at this. We got Vegas. Vegas, baby, Vegas. Should we turn down the lights? Watch this. This is what's great about flow, because we're going to turn the lights down. There we go. Check that out. Oh, yeah. There we go. Beauty of flow. We can just... Right? That's why it's called flow, right? Because we can change the time. We can change the lights as we're making our way into beautiful Las Vegas, friends. That was magic, Kyle. Look at all of your... look at that. Look at all of your gamer tags. Now, if you're wondering, why is it that Silver Killer's in green and the rest of us are in white tags for our game plates? Reason for that is if you're friends with me in Xbox, like your gamer Xbox Live or whatever, if you're friends, you befriend me, I'll accept, and then you'll have a green gamer tag. That's all you need. See, Wingman over there has it. Again, I'm just in Xbox Game Pass. I'm SimFanatic. Hashtag 3334. I know Captain Rush asked that earlier. Kyle says, wow. Wow, Kyle, wow. All right, we're down below 10,000 feet. You can go ahead and get these landing lights turned on. If I can see enough to see them. Runway and wing on. All right. Got a reference on it. What was our reference? 128. keep that in mind. Drag required, so we need to get that set. Drag, get ourselves down to 210. We'll go ahead and add a notch. Didn't really need to slow down that far. We'll go ahead and slow it down. Silva Kill, how's it looking? Maybe we can get a few of you. Great night to fly. Exactly, Captain Howdy. Silva Killer. Silva Killer. Let's go to our left wing and see if we can see Silva. Silva says looking good so far. Cool. Those wings flex. Let's get some shots here. Again, this is the FlyTampa scenery. It's beautiful scenery. You can see that beam going up from the Luxor. I think that's the Luxor, right? You got that beam of light going up in the air, the sky. Short Round still giving us an escort. Thank you, Short Round. You know, we really appreciate that. Let's go ahead and turn on the Bravo cam so everybody can see. We're on approach here. Get that lit up. Can also reduce the distance on our MFD here. So we'll go to 10 maybe. Yeah, so we're going to do a turn. Now we're looking pretty good. Go ahead and do 5 knots. 5 knots. Well, I think we'd be crashing if we went 5 knots. I meant 5 degrees of flaps. I always mess stuff up like that. I'll say something like, yeah, let's go 5 knots. 5 degrees, SimFanatic. Good gravy. What's wrong with you? We're going to go 5 knots. It's got about 185 yards. It looks like he's going to use about a 9 iron. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to switch over here to our first officer's seat. And let's go ahead and get this set to approach. So that'll give us like the localizer. And so you can see we're going to try to intercept that. Try to. Go 10 degrees of flaps. Still looking pretty good on this approach. See all of you over there. What's our intercept? Reland is our intercept. Yep, Reland's our intercept there. We got to drop down to 133 there. Wow. All right. We're close enough. We're going to go ahead and put down our landing gear. Let's see that come down there. There she goes. Locked and loaded. Go ahead and add some flaps. Remember, we're going to 30 degrees. Now, you can look over here. Here's a flaps indicator on the 737 right there. See, we're at 15. We want to drop them even more. You can just do another notch here. Again, I'm using the Pro Desk Sim. I bet Silver Killer is going to get down there. And let's go ahead and hit approach mode. It says that button right there. And so we can follow the glide slope down. Of course, ILS stands for Instrument Landing System. It's a precision landing. So we've got our what's called the localizer. We've intercepted the localizer, and we know we've got our glide slope. We're on that single channel right there. And you can see up here VOR and localizer, and we got our glide slope right there, G/S. There's our reference speed. And we want to we put in 30 degrees, so we got one more notch. We'll go ahead and do 30 knots. 30 knots. See, I did it again. 30 degrees. And let's go ahead and arm our speed brake. So go right down here. Hit that. So it lifts up there. And we'll go ahead and get our auto brake set. Our auto brake is actually already... Wait, is it? I can't see. Oops. And we'll set this to like 2. See you, friends. Almost there. Buckle Bunny says he normally does. Captain Russia, what did I miss? Captain Russia says, "Can you rate my landing?" Yeah, we typically do. We do. We usually do landing challenges, Captain Russia, and so how we do those is in the commercial flights. Whoever hits, if you know where the 1,000-foot markers are, they're the big rectangular patterns on the runway. So what we do is we say, hey, if you land on them or after them, you qualify. You can't bounce or you get disqualified. You can't crash, obviously. The other thing that you want to make sure you do is that you don't land before them. If you land before them, you get disqualified. But as long as you land on them or after them, whoever lands closest to the center of the 1,000-foot markers wins the landing challenge. And often I'll watch all of you as you come in and land. Practically every single live stream we do this. Our channel's about all of us, and so we like to make it fun. Some other simmers out there, they do these as fly-ins. We have fly-ins, but we're like every time we live stream is a fly-in in my book. Only difference when we do fly-ins is it's typically I'm gonna go stroke cockpit. I get in Discord voice with some of you that want to, and make you all part of the show as well as with your voice. All right, now I gotta focus. I think I got everything set. All right, I'm going to turn off the nameplate so we can see everything. 1,000 feet. Cross-check everything. Looks like we're good. 137. Approach speeds. Looking good. It's looking good. Now, the interesting thing you might notice is the Pappies we're actually, they're all red. There should be 2 white and 2 red. So that's interesting because we're on the glide slope. Bring it home. All right, we're going to go ahead and disable. Does look low, though, doesn't it? That was really low. Instead, it was on the glide slope. Sorry for the noise. But I don't want to look down right now because I'm trying to focus on landing. I need to map a switch to turn that stupid horn off.
30,
Yeah, I've done better. Like the first one was like 128. Drop down to 80. There we go. Burster's off. Welcome to Las Vegas, friends. What's with the stuttering here? Good golly. Can't see it hit the button. Let's pull off here and I'll get that turned off. Beautiful Las Vegas, friends. Beautiful Las Vegas. Click spot. Where are you at? Thank God. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to turn on the APU here. Thank you, Hawkins. Not my best. Yeah, that was a bit glitchy, wasn't it? All right, cue the music. Cue the SimFans. I got to turn on the brake. There we go. Now let's go ahead and put the flaps up. And let's go outside, shall we? What the? Oh, there we go. Wonder who that is. So this is, again, the FlyTampa scenery. Now, it's wonderful scenery. I probably should do daytime so you can see it in all its glory here. But let's check over here and see if who we've got coming in. There's Wingman. Wingman, good to see you. Coming in there. How'd your landing go? Double landing, 810. Eureka B. Is that Enrique? Who's Eureka B? This will be a good airport to try out with my new card, with all the OBS stuff and everything loaded. Especially the night textures and lights. All right, here we got Fine Musel. 25197, the FA-18E. Not too shabby. Not too shabby, buddy. Oh, I can't wait to have 60. So the thing is like, with the, because OBS actually uses my hardware for my video card, so having that 16 gigs of memory, like basically doubling the VRAM, I hope it should really make a big difference here. Kyle, I can see you though. As long as I don't lose you, we should be able to see you. Uh-oh, just lost somebody. I still have you, Kyle. I've got Delgam coming in. See, and you can tell it starts stuttering when it loads all those textures. FlyTampa does do a great job with their scenery, so... but here comes Delgam88. Looking good, Delt. Bunny says, thanks for... Johnny said he's going to be leaving. Johnny, thanks for stopping. Johnny says, once again, great stream. Got to get back to work. Y'all have a great night. Hey, everybody say thanks to Johnny for dropping by. Johnny, it was so good to see you, man. Thank you for joining. Here comes Delt. Wow! Delt, I think you got it. I'm having some major stutter issues here, but Delt, I think you got that, man. Wow. Nice job. Johnny Mon, again, thank you for joining. Short round's going to buzz by us. And here comes some of Kyle. What I might do is I might back up just so... Because when I switch views, it starts loading all those buildings and lights and textures and stuff, and my video card just is having a difficult time doing it with OBS. So I'm just going to do this. Here comes some of Kyle. Dang, that looked good too. Oh my goodness, Kyle. See, right when it loads up, see, it goes to load those textures over there. Just like my card's like, no, I don't think so. Nice job landing there, some of Kyle. My goodness, do we have anyone else? We got short round. Short round, are you gonna land this and show us how it's done, my friend? Coming in with that F-14 Tomcat. What do you think? Buddy, this computer is like 3 years old. The processor's newer. I gotta get my new graphics card installed. I wanted to get time to do that earlier today. Negative 70 feet per minute? That's awesome, man. All right, we're gonna see short round coming in here. Here he comes. As we wait for him, passing 2,600 feet. Passing 2,500 feet. Ha! Not too bad. It's going to chop right here because it's going to load those yep, right there. Not bad, short round. Hey, everybody, let's give Kyle and Delgam and short round and everyone, all of you, a round of applause. Friends, it's so good to see you here tonight. Thank you for joining the live stream. Next stream, I'll have my new video card all installed, and so we'll give it a workout here coming up Saturday. But Blue Skies as Silver Killer dropped in STDs and Blue Skies Bunny with the orange whips. Friends, again, appreciate you all being here. I think we what did we get for likes total? I think we actually got up to 43. Friends, we almost hit 50 likes. Thank you so much, and I do want to say thanks again for all of your donations and for being here. Silver Killer, Bunny, Brendan Beery, all of you that have been continued supporters, just even being here, that is more than enough. Understand not everybody can give monetary donations, and that is completely fine. We just love having you here, friends, being part of the family, being part of the crowd, supporting each other, just having, damn it, some fun, right? That's what we're all about, friends. So again, thanks for the great evening. Have a rest of a great week and evening, and we'll hope to see you Saturday. Watch for the live stream schedule. We'll be doing probably a GA flight Saturday night. Give some suggestions in Discord if you would. All right, friends. Iron Knob Airways, Buckle Bunny, Kyle Summers, Johnny Montu 11, Civic Motherfucking Killer, Proctus, and all the rest of you. Who else do we have? I'm gonna check the participants. So if you chat, I can call you out. Matt Hawkins, thanks again. Enrique, or is that Eric B? Thank you so much. Iron Knob Airways, and let's see, and everyone else that I missed. I still see several of you in here. Have a great rest of your night, friends. Take care, stay safe, and of course, blue skies. We'll see you Saturday. This is SimFanatic saying good night, and we'll see you soon. Take care, friends. Bye-bye.
When you're young, when you're restless, when you're fun, 'cause you're desperate. Oh, here they come for a chance, for adventure. What's your poison? What's your pleasure? Oh, my city, she never sleeps. My city, she never weeps. My city, she keeps me alive. Give it up for my city, oh, oh, give it up for my city, oh, oh, give it up for my city, oh, 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 give it my city, my city. My city, my city. Where do you go when your heart's with a fever? Won't you scroll, but you won't leave her? Oh, here we are, all the freaks and believers, all the sweet neon dreamers. Oh, my city. She never sleeps. My city, she never weeps. My city, she keeps me alive. Give it up for my city, oh, oh, give it up for my city, oh, oh, give it up for my city, oh, 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 give it my city, my city. My city, my city. Give it up for my city, oh, oh, give it up for my city, oh, oh, give it up for my city, my city, my city. Give it up for my city, running wild and looking pretty, oh, oh, give it up for my city, my city, my city. Where do you go when you're young, when you're restless, when you're fun, 'cause you're desperate?